Okay. Patience, illusion, look at them. All right. Okay. All right, everyone. Okay, we got it to energetically align. And yes, it seems like we went through the collapse. So, all right, we are live, you guys. Welcome to the Galactic Akashic Records, Star Family readings. We're going to connect around the planet and to connect around Mother Earth and Gaia, and to just bring through Galactic Akashic Record activation upgrades. To be honest with you, it's just really simple. I just connect to your higher self, to your oversoul, or to the oversoul of the oversoul. So I will just connect to your Christed oversoul and just to begin transmissions and source light encoded transmissions, prime creator transmissions. I just go in and just to be able to access, in a sense, your program stations. I do call them program stations in order to kind of move through your systems, your records, to be able to bring through organic activations. Anything that comes through for downloads, readings, any type of information, and anything to assist you with going inward. So there's more development of going inwards and to take you inwards for any questions that you do have. So when you do connect to questions or connection to your inner core, so your inner core development of mastery for ascension, anything that comes in to assist you where you feel as if that you are not really stuck but have blockages, energetic patterns that could possibly be continuously playing themselves out, which there's definitely a purpose for that too as well. If you feel as if that you are still in what we call reality systems and different realities, realms, or matrices in lower vibrational systems. So I do call them systems. Matrix systems are collective systems, collective consciousness systems. Some call them traps actually, but I'm not going to call them traps. Okay, I don't really see them as traps. I can see them in different multidimensional views, maybe about 10 views or 1,000 views, or kind of like play around with it, kind of move it around like a Rubik's Cube in a sense, just to be able to see if you can dissolve and to dissolve all those systems, those patterns, and the templates, whatever it is that comes through. So when we say templates, we're talking about like the hard drives, your beliefs, your paradigms, or collective paradigms, anything that comes in. So ancestral patterns, that could come up too as well. Whatever whatever comes through, feeling as if that you're not able to elevate your consciousness, or to be able to access your Christed oversoul, to access higher versions of you, higher versions of galactic multidimensionals, higher dimensions. We'll be able to kind of tune in and to kind of play around with it. What we do is we're able to kind of program to program and to install, and then to deprogram, through your system, your Akashic records, through all time and space and all spaces and time. So different types of wormhole, black hole systems, time warps, whatever it is that comes through is what we're actually looking at. Different existence and spaces of existence and experience, and it really is just experience through different let's say planetary systems, universes, multiverses, and beyond. So whatever it is that comes through, and it could be connection to spirit allies, spirit animals, to be able to assist you. But I don't really know what's going to come through until we open up and just kind of flow into the space. So if you guys would like to, you can share where you're from. And we have Estella, we have Catalina, and we have Shiva Lord that are here and in this beautiful space with us today. So I'm sending love to all of our family, all of our star family, all of our soul groups around the planet. I'm sending so much love to all of you. And yes, we're eventually coming back on, and we're kind of shifting and moving very fast through very light speed orbits of lots of action and solar activity and all kinds of cosmos activity and outer body, and coming back in to be able to flow and to be able to bring through transmissions and high energy updates and whatever it is that comes through to assist you guys. So I am sending love to everyone. Estella, you can say where you're from.
My name is Estela. I am from Argentina, but I came to the United States 33 years ago. So, and I live a long time in Southern California, and I relocated in 2016 to the mountains here, an hour away from Sacramento. It's in a little city called Garden Valley.
Yes, Nusra, thank you so much for sharing. That's beautiful. Your light energy is very beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. We have beautiful Catalina is in Arizona. Our beautiful star sister in Arizona that is anchoring in so much beautiful light within the grid work and the crystalline plasma energy grid work. So thank you so much for everything that you're doing, Catalina. And you can just introduce yourself.
Hello, yes, my name is Catalina, and yes, I'm from Arizona, so I'm doing all the work here. So thank you for having me, Akasha.
You're still in the Phoenix, right? You're definitely anchoring through different codes to the Stargate over there.
Yeah, I'm a little bit outside of Phoenix, but I'm still near Phoenix. I'm in Surprise now. It's called Surprise.
Yeah, you're a little bit more near gate centers.
Yeah.
Actually, I call them gate centers. Anyways, I'm gonna be quiet today. Sorry. We'll be quiet today, guys. Sorry, but I feel like you're more towards the gate centers within the ley lines. All right, we have our beautiful Shiva Lord, our beautiful Linda, and she's doing just such beautiful anchoring with our new children on the planet, and so much of elevation of consciousness through her soul experience and journey. It's my beautiful soul sister in Germany. And she really is here to assist with the shifting of the new consciousness, new earth consciousness for children, for our crystal children, rainbow children, our beautiful new race of elders, beautiful elders, our master teachers here on the planet that came in here to recorrect us and to recorrect our timelines. Gesentina shanaki santi. Santi. Gesento shakanandre fakati. You can just introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Linda. I am from Germany and living in Germany in the northwest. I'm a little sick right now and it's in the middle of the night, so don't mind my voice. I'm so grateful for beautiful energies experiencing with you, Akasha, and all of you, and yes, I'm excited for this wonderful session.
Oh wait, hold on. We're excited, definitely excited to be here with you today too as well. Listen to us, listen to another. We hope that we're sending healing and blessings and prayers to you right now, hoping that you start to feel better. But we do have major upgrades that are coming through. Lots of solar flares and activities and stargates. All these stargates nowing in. And I was supposed to stream through Facebook, everybody. I set up everything for all of my Facebook groups and to stream through and to stream on Facebook too. And I do apologize, but we had way too many collapses and it was like collapse after collapse, but I'm the one collapsing everything, collapsing my timelines. So yeah, that's why I'm just laughing at myself in a sense, because I keep collapsing A to Z timelines and millions of timelines, like probably about every 6 seconds, and then reset and readjusting everything, and I'm doing it to myself. So it's not in the highest alignment for me to stream through Facebook and all of our groups. So hopefully you guys will just be able to kind of recognize it and to hop over, and you can hop over to our live stream. All right. I'm going to start with Shiva Lord, because I know you're in Germany and it's late. So I'm actually gonna start with you because I can tell you that you're not feeling well. So I'm going to bring through more of a quantum energetic activation and kind of move through your field and your system, and to connect to your Christed Oversoul, and just bring through different transmissions, however it comes through, connecting to more of the universal systems. Universals, let's say the organic original consciousness systems, and then also the Omega Creator programmer stations. I could be connecting to different messers. They actually come in messers for me. Okay, so if I start kind of communicating through different types of constellations, dark constellations, and messer systems, I'll start writing them down, and hopefully you guys can research them later. You can always go back to this live and to start looking it up, because it comes in really fast actually. And this will be let's say different spaces of existence where you exist in this time and space, or I guess there really is no previous lifetimes or past lifetimes. Everything exists simultaneously at once. Okay, so I'll tap into different reality centers, parallel reality centers, parallel universes, multiverses, whatever it is that comes through. So if you guys start hearing like M72, M72, M71, M76. So if you start hearing all of that, it's just the way that I channel. And I'm just kind of laughing. My oversoul is laughing at me, and all of my teams are laughing at me right now. I also connect to different Stargate councils. So I will just list the Stargate councils. I don't remember all of them. Okay, so please just bear with me, but I will at least go into the numbers in the Stargate councils, and they're the Stargate segment councils of where you could be connected to or have. It's not really an extension, so I really don't believe in extensions either. It's just an space of existence of where you are right now. And as you are just kind of transmitting, activating your templates, your light bodies, your Merkaba systems, your DNA systems, and being able to be able to kind of merge that consciousness into one different time space continuum, so where you exist and different seedings within this beautiful planet, Mother Earth and Gaia. Okay. Segment councils and different systems could come through, so I'm just gonna kind of flow with it, or it could not. So we'll see. Listen to us, Naki Kisanti. Listen to us, Nakuka Santi. Listen, Nakanandrifogana Kushandokandrifakati. All activations and transmissions, or all activations of light encodement, cosmic codes, star code systems, Christ consciousness codes, but it is just a system of source and God source consciousness, and that just comes through transmission. So everyone could open up their heart to receive what is going to come through. Also, will bring transmissions through what we're activating. So you can just kind of flow with us and just to open up your heart center and to allow everything to come through. I do have lots of transmissions coming in, so who knows? We could be here for an hour, we could be here for 4 hours. I have no clue yet, but I guess we'll find out. All right, so I'm going to connect to beautiful Shiva Lord. Listen to Shakukasanti. Listen to Shakanadirfokonaki. Gesentina Kushna Kuikanandirfanakata and Dirfokasanti. Listen to Shakanadirfanaki Kushanakanadirfanakati. Ayakushanduishaganakati. Listen to Shaganandirfocus to Kushanokanadirfocus to Shakanadirfocus and Tikinakata. Gesentina Shafisha Kushakika and the Vokanakadafocus and Shafakashia Kushanakada. Gesenti. Santuka Santino Shakunka Santu Kushakanandirfogonakada. Lisentina Kata. Okay, so we're going to connect into connect to your oversoul. I'm just going to connect into your frequency and kind of just move into your program stations. Listen to Shakika Santu and the Fokonakata. As Santu Kisantu Shakushaki and the Fokonakati. De Santuishna Kikunan de Fokonaki, Kosantuna and the Fokosantina and the Vanakata. De Santuishna Kuka Santina Koshanaki or Nandervanaki. Santino Shafishno Koshanaki. Okay. De Santina and the Fokonaki, Kasantuina de Fokosanti. I'm going to connect into the energetic field system. And I'm going to bring through a transmission of Christed God Source Light. And I'm going to work with a golden liquid light plasma, star particle plasma system, and also the emerald diamond ray. And that will be a healing transmission. And we're just going to bring that through your heart center and just allow the electrical flame of the emerald diamond ray just to be able to connect and to work through your morphogenetic field. So just visualize your aura field or your chakras and just visualize filling up with an emerald electrical emerald green ray, and just see that frequency filling up your body of healing, and just to feel that through the heart center and just to relax your body. I'm going to connect to your Christed oversoul and just to bring through light encoded transmissions. So it's the emerald electrical flame, liquid light, yes, and that's also connected to the canine races and Anubis that's coming through for you. It's a healing system, healing modality that we're just going to bring that light and just to visualize streaming it with the emerald diamond ray and just to stream it through the heart center and just to visualize activating it through all dimensional systems. I'm going to activate it through the 22 dimensional systems. And this is just your 22 dimensional systems of your morphogenetic field. So I do see 22D. Solar sun star activation transmission that's actually coming through for you right now. I will go a little bit more into your galactic origins too. So just relax, but let's just that frequency and that healing energy through your vortexes and throughout your body. I would like for you just to visualize just streaming the emerald diamond ray and the gold liquid light plasma, and just to connect it through the heart center. Visualize opening up the heart gate systems and to be able to transmit it throughout the heart, kind of transmitting the rays, and just to visualize them streaming out of the heart, so interior to exterior. And to be able to see that filling up the body, the morphogenetic field, the auric field, and just fill it up in about 3 feet. And then just visualize filling it up in about 11 feet. Circular system. And just to be able to see it in a circular flow outwards and to stream it outwards. We're just going to start scanning and checking through her whole system to the 22 dimensional systems, please. And scan through her whole all energetic systems, please. And morphogenetic systems. Gisantuish na kuka santi. Vesantuish o kushna ki santina kunanda de fakona ki kusantuna kananda de panakata. Gisantuish a vishna kuka santi. Gisantuish a kika santi. Ayana de fakona ki kusantuka nanda de fuka santina ish a vishna kuka santi. Gisantuka nanda de panaki. Gisantuish na kika santina kushna kananda de fakona ki kusantuka nanda de fuka santi. Desentuish na kike sentido kuya kanandere foya kanandere vanakata. Desentu kanandere fakana yiku sentido kusha kanandere focus sentu kanandere fakana kikata. Sentido kusha kaka sentu kanandere focus sentina kata. Connecting into your energy field. Just connecting into the system that you have taken on heavy energies. Lots of heavy energies from people, places, and things around you. So you're carrying heavy energies, but you're transmuting. Okay. So I'd like for you to tune into like a color, like a ray. See if you can tune into a ray and maybe write it down later on. Like a ray that you can use for transmutation. Mother Earth for transmutation. It feels like I'm not going to say you have resistance, but you definitely are activating your diamond grid system. Okay, so it's like the diamond crystalline system, the diamond grids, like the actual star particle plasma systems, like the diamonds in your actual physical body. And that's actually what I see, but you're kind of contracting and holding it. It's not resistance. A lot of people call it resistance, but I don't actually believe in resistance. I feel as if that the body is activating tons of light, tons and tons and tons of light in a vessel or a system that still holds a lot of density. Okay, so the contraction, in a sense, is really just the body just really, in a sense, kind of opening up, kind of remembering, if that makes sense. So it's like the cellular memory, like the memory systems. It's the cellular memory coming online, opening up and trying to remember how everything works. Like the inner manual turning on. Okay, so a lot of people say that there's no manual. There is a manual. The body consciousness holds it. Okay. So that's actually what's happening. So it feels as if it could feel like contraction, or that you have resistance in your body. So it could feel like there's lots of fear coming into the body, but it's really not. It's the actual system. It's the body that holds density in certain areas. It's kind of like almost trying to remember all the solar light and the angelic encodement, or to be honest with you, it's more of the solar deity realms is what I see. So you have a higher connection to the God realms, right? But it's the body trying to remember all of that diamond light grid. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like that show your memory, kind of remembering how everything turns on, So yeah, it's kind of like a turning on the computer, but the computer it's not having a breakdown. It's just trying to remember how to kind of switch everything on throughout the diamond crystalline system and the diamond crystalline particles in your actual physical body. Okay. So that's what they say is doormat to DNA, right? Doormat to DNA systems in the physical body. Okay, I guess they could say that too, right? But it's an actual system and a computer system that's turning back on again and returning to its original consciousness, returning to its original system, its original blueprint, and is kind of moving out density or breaking down density, or probably not at all, if you don't hold density in your body. And you really don't hold that much density in your body because you actually take care of your vessel. So it's like the cellular memory of your diamonds in your body, which is the diamond structures, the crystalline structures, and all of the crystals in your body turning on. It's just like your computer, your inner manual turning on. So what I would like for you to kind of tune into, since you have heavy energy in the morphogenetic field, right? In a sense that you are still remembering how to master energy, or many different systems coming on at once, that you could be just kind of pushing and pulling energy, and that's actually what I see. So it's not too much energy leakages. It looks like you're just kind of pulling in, kind of pushing and pulling what, like energy vibration systems, and then contracts. Okay. Listen to us, que sentido, yo question to gonna de focus senti. Que sentire je person no que sentire que je question no que de focus senti. De santo es no question que senti. Working through a vortex system. Okay. Listen to us, que sentino, yo gonna de focus aquí. So just see if you can tune into a ray. See if you're able to tune into a ray, a color, for transmutation that you can tune into to use, and to run it through your body, through your chakras, through the dimensions of your field system. And that's just what's transmitting. Are you able to connect to multiple colors, or just one color for transmutation, to be able to shift the energy and to be able to move the energy, or kind of play with the energy? How are you going to play with it? To see if you can access it through your multidimensional grid system, and see if you can run it through your 22-dimensional grid, throughout your morphogenetic field. I do see a 22 system coming online, which is beautiful, right? But it is, let's just say that you're going from like an old car, yeah, like the 1900s or something, to a 4,000 car, like a 4,000 way futuristic light ship, physical vessel, actually. So it's a full body system. So like a 4,000 futuristic car. So I don't know, that's what they're showing me. It's a flying car, right? But futuristic. So it's a vessel. It is you. It's an advanced system here. Futuristic system, full body system. So it's a full body system. Not too much of a Merkaba system, but that's okay. So anyways, they're showing me through cars. So I'm looking at different futuristic ship systems, and then okay. So it's like futuristic cars, and then I actually can see your ships and your ship systems, different ship systems and ship data. So I'm just going to activate these through your field. Not too much. I don't see Merkabas. I'm not really seeing Merkabas. You have a full body system that is a crystalline diamond communicator system, and then you also have light ships that are coming in. So I'm able to see galactic ships. I'm just going to activate these systems and activate these ships within your morphogenetic field. Okay, so some of your ship systems come from some of the ship systems that I do see is from the futuristic time and space, which means absolutely nothing, right? So we're in this space, right? in the space of experience. So it's from the 7,000s. Most of your ship systems are from the 7,000s. That's actually what I tune into. Listen to it, gonna go santi. Listen to gonna do the focus santi da kuso gonna do the focus into vision gonna get kata. Listen to shakati. Listen to a question do focus and gonna do the focus into gonna get. Oh, okay. Well, all right. So you can, oh, seem futuristic, right? But there, okay, so there is no time and space, right? So hopefully I can break this down. In a sense, the ship systems that I'm seeing are about 7,500 to 7,500, what you call the past. Okay, but everything's simultaneously running at once, right? So there is no past, present, future. So kind of tuning into that. All the ships that actually see data systems that are coming through to activate into your field in order for you to access to be able to turn on are 7,500 years into the past. Okay, so kind of going backwards, right? But it doesn't really matter because there is no past, present, and future, right? So they can exist even if they're from 7,000 years ago. They can still they can still teleport in a sense to the future. It doesn't really matter. So, anyways, they're just saying that in a sense it's from 7,000 years ago. They will look futuristic because it would be futuristic to us. So I do see different systems, I do see Syrian systems coming in, but the Syrians that are coming in do not have ships. So you know that. They're going to have what you call full body systems, and what you would connect to as a Merkaba in a sense. Okay, so I'll go into that in a minute. So you have Syrian. Just connecting into the Syrians are just transmitting that they don't have light ships. They don't have like galactic ships. Okay, that's not the let's say the angelic blueprints, like the seedings of these root races, these Syrian races. Okay, they have full body systems, and they want you to know that too as well. Now, the full body system could be, in a sense, like a multiverse or a universe or a galaxy. Okay, so in a sense, they're co-creators. So they're able to create and they can create planets and worlds and beyond that, they can create universes within what they call their Merkabas. Okay. Which is their systems, right? Which are massive, but they're stargates. Okay, so the Syrians you have Syrians coming in. I just wanted to activate those blueprints for you too. So you do have light ship systems coming in, and I have to actually ask if I'm able to access that data so I can tell you what systems they come from. So you have to hold on for that one. So those are the actual galactic ships. Now I'm going to actually go back and go to the Syrian systems, which your Syrians that are coming in saying that they only have Stargate systems, which are connected to what you call Merkabas, in a sense. Merkaba systems, but they're massive. So they're showing me different gates and stargates that are actually developed around the Syrian system. So Syrian B, Series B, angelic humans, Disinti. Series B. Okay, so when they're transmitting to me, there's a Sirius C. Okay, planetary system, which is what they call C, but it's actually outside of. It's actually they're coming from outside of that galaxy orbit, and that's what they're telling me. Outside of the galaxy orbit, and they're actually showing me a little bit of a direction behind Sirius C. Okay, so there's A, B, C, E, and beyond. So I do know that. Well, I didn't think so either. All right, so I'm going to start removing false holograms, false holographic inserts to Kepler systems within your system. So there's false holographic inserts that your Syrian higher selves, Syrian family, definitely seems like it's a huge family coming in. Like a massive family. I know it is you, and you can say it's like an extension of you, but there really is no extension. Okay, so it's just you and you talking to me and your family. So I'm going to kind of tune into that energies, and we're kind of all working together, and then I see the Hathors, so that's really cool. All right, so we're going to yes, kind of go back, guys. I'm just going to kind of move through the system, and I'm working with them in a sense to go into your records and your Akashic records right now in order to start to deprogram false holographic inserts, which is like false holograms of Kepler, and they're different Kepler systems. So they call them Kepler here on this planet with the human intelligence. So that's what they're actually showing me. Okay, so we're kind of looking into the systems, they're saying different galaxy orbits, and I'm just going to start pulling up that system onto our screen. And yes, transmission of your Akashic records is going to be the Stargate systems, and these are the Stargate systems of your family from Sirius. Now it's like it's obviously like an unknown system. So I'm just going to say system. It's not a solar system, planetary system. It's an unknown system, unknown galaxy that's a little bit outside of Sirius C. So we're going to kind of move in that direction because they're also showing me all of these false holographic systems and artificial intelligence systems within this universe, and also the intelligence that is actually coming through, that is data systems that have, in a sense, hidden holographic inserts. So distorted. So I'm looking at distorted systems, and they're showing me how to assist you with removing them in order for you to be able to have an organic connection to you in that space, and then also your family and also all their systems. So you have lots of Stargate systems coming through and full body systems, beautiful gates. I can see massive gates coming in, so that's awesome. And it could be like how we are connected to the universal gates, right? Universal gates, planetary gates, and then what is the other one? Universal gates, planetary gates, galactic gates. Okay, all of those systems of what we know here. Okay, they're showing me a whole different, like a new system. Let's say new system, but old system. Okay, so anyways, we're going to bring those transmissions through you and to be able to anchor those downloads and those systems through. Kind of, okay, so moving through those systems. So kind of tuning in. Linda, I will show you a little bit later what we're looking at as far as gate systems go. So you could go, oh, okay, so I can see it, right? And those are the gate systems that we know for Mother Earth and Gaia. So they're showing me how to move and to deactivate and to dismantle holographic inserts, kind of like false hologram systems within the universe, and that is in a sense installed, which is what we call artificial intelligence holographic inserts. So I'm just going to remove these distortions real quick, and to be able to bring through the organic systems and the organic download systems with your higher self. So it's your Syrian higher self that's coming in, and your Syrian family. So it's going to be your galaxy system. So your galaxy system, Stargate blueprints, and Akashic records, and Stargate information, and your own vehicles of light, and some really cool modalities coming in. Ascension modalities, Ascension Lightbody modalities, DNA templates, and all kinds of cool, awesome Akasha record downloads that we're looking at. Listen to us, listen to Kanan de focus on a key, listen to Kanan de focus on a key. Listen to us and to Shakash no key Kanan de focus on tea. Listen to Kanan de focus on tea, Shakosh na key. Listen to Kanan de focus on a key, listen to Kanan de focus on a. So going to access all these systems and to bring in these gate systems. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's amazing. Listen to us, listen to Kanan de focus on the Akata. I do know that everyone has a question of either the galaxy or what system they come from. So I can say I know it's Syrian, right? But it's they're Syrian angelics. Okay, so yes, very connected to like aquatic races. Okay. And actually continue into aquatic, and what you would call, it's not amphibian, serpent, a little bit. I'm just gonna say serpent. Yes. Seems like it. Seems like serpent. Serpent. Patterns. Okay. Okay. Seems like a more aquatic races is actually what I'm seeing. They are angelic humans, so they're very beautiful. Extremely beautiful. We're going to start removing systems and false holographic artificial intelligence for Queen Nefertiti. Santido is official Kishintukana de Focus Santakana de Focus Santi. Santuka Shanakata. The Shintu Shakuka Santi. Santida Kushna Kura de Focus Santido Kuka Santukana de Fokonaki, Kunon de Vanakanan de Santida Kukunan de Vanakata. Okay, so we're going to go back into your Stargate system. Just for a minute. Your Stargate is a full body system that is connected to what you would call the co-creator, right? So the advancement of this being in species. Okay, so I'm going to say angelic human species. The Syrians that are coming in are just showing me the Stargate systems that are going to be downloaded to you, and then also the ship systems that are from 7,000 years ago. Those are actually what you call galactic ships and galactic starships. Okay, so I'll go back to that in just a minute. Bringing through this galaxy system. Okay, so the advancement is what you would call extension. So this higher self could have millions of extensions of spaces of existence. Okay, so let's say, okay, let's just say I will show you this visual. Let's say that this highest version of you, okay, is just you. And let's say that you have millions, let's say 1 million of extensions of you right now on this planet, simultaneously, all having experience, okay? So just visualize that. Visualize as you just sit that you're able to see right now that you have 1 million angelic humans, because we are angelic humans, 1 million and angelic human experiences, and kind of see if you can tap into that right now. Angelic human, they call them extensions, but it's not extensions, okay? That you're able to have 1 million experiences right now, and see if you can actually tune in to that around the whole planet, and see if you can see what they're doing. Do they have family? Are they with friends? Are they in a career? Okay, are they at work? What exactly, where are they at throughout the whole planet, and also throughout all the collective matrices? Okay, so you'd be tuning into a conscious grid, conscious, what you call source grid or omega creator grid, that is fully accessed through what you call the Christ oversoul, but I would call it the oversouls of the oversouls. Okay, so this is the abilities that this version of you, it wants you to see right now. Okay, and see if you can tune into millions of yous right now, within this moment, in this present moment, and to see if you can tune into what you would call extensions or spaces of existence that are all running on this planet right now. So 1 million experiences. So you're just sitting there and you're 1 million humans, or not just humans. So you could be a tree, you could be animals, different species. You could be, yeah, you could be a pine cone having experience. As in another tree. Okay, a pine cone. You could be a butterfly or a dragonfly, or you could be bird races having experience. You're experiencing. So 1 million species here. 1 million experiences. Yes, you can be bodies of water. You could be rivers. You could be a spring. You could be, you can have experiences as rocks too as well. Or crystals. I don't know. I'm making some lists. Okay. I senti. Okay, so we'll stick to angelic humans for right now. So just see yourself as 1 million angelic humans. Okay, so that's actually your Syrian higher selves, what you call abilities, but as a co-creator, okay, as an advanced being, all right, is able to exist, and just wants to give you that visual that it's not extensions. It's what you would, the only word that comes through is an ability, okay? And it's not really an ability. So that really is truly what you call the Omega Creator, the advancement of this being, okay? Which this being is just you, okay? You already are this being, right? But this is how cool we are. So I'm going to take you a little bit further, and everyone just a little bit further for a minute. Okay. So you can exist as the Syrian. So the Syrian's coming in right now to say, well, I'm going to show you this, what you call an ability as an Omega creator, right? But this is just an space of an existence and experience that you are able to access right now, right? So this is the advancement. I'm going to say the advancement. This is the most, let's just say the beauty of the human races. Okay. If we could only remember who we are, in a sense. Okay. If we could remember, right? To be able to access our cellular memory, if that is just one space, okay, and then I can sit there and see, that's fine. I can actually tune into 10,000 oversouls right now that are connected to you that are have the same abilities as that Syrian, right? That are, you can say, are connected, but they're just you. Okay. So I can see about 10,000 oversouls that I can connect to different spaces of existence and experience, and it's not always going to be um like a light being, okay, or a Syrian, or let's say a feline race, or Arcturian, or yeah, or, and you have mantis systems coming in. So kind of different galaxies, right? Anyways, hopefully you'll be able to kind of follow me for a minute. Oversouls do not have to exist as a being. They could be like a fragment of light. Um, anyways, or planets. Okay, so they're just sitting here kind of showing me you have 10,000 oversouls, right? So as you're actually integrating, and that's your experience in this lifetime. You're integrating the 10,000 oversouls in this lifetime to integrate them, to fully merge as one again, all spaces of existence into one, to be able to access everything and everything of those 10,000 oversouls. And that's your experience and your completion gate in this lifetime. This is the beauty of the human races, if they could just remember that. So, what's happening to the physical body? We're going to go back for a minute because I'm bringing in a lot of systems for you, and then you have mantis systems coming in too. Yeah, you have lots of ascension mechanics coming in from mantis. So mantis systems. I mean, I call them systems. There's intuition who goes on kiki. I should go under the focus and push a kiki into under the focus on a kiki into under the phone a kiki so goes on under the phone a kita. Sentina kiki so kita katim 7,000 years ago, 7,500 years ago is root race 7. Okay, so hopefully you remember that. And that's root race 7 that was seated here. And I'm going to remove those false holograms too as well, and the artificial intelligence holographic systems that are around that too as well. I'm going to say root race 7. I'm just going to say race tribe 7. Okay, but there's a lot of artificial intelligence within this system and within the collective grid in the matrix. Okay, so we're going to just kind of assist with removing all of those holographic systems in order for you to receive with your Christ oversoul. I'm just kind of like working with your oversoul. Kind of looks like an infinity system, just working, and it is your oversouls doing everything. I'm just kind of transmitting, in a sense, and assisting them with deactivating and dismantling all of this artificial intelligence. Okay, so race seating system, and that will have to go back to your galactic ships. Okay, so those are actual galactic flight ships that I'm tuning into. Yes. You were coming, in a sense, you were seating here. So you were seating here to assist with upgrading the genetic systems of root race 7. Okay. So you're just assisting. You're very old and advanced. No. I'm going to the Galactic Wars. Start moving through the artificial intelligence and all the false hologram systems of the galactic wars, please. The warp systems that I see in the wormhole systems. Black hole networks. Okay, Death Star networks. Well, let's move through that warp real quick, because that's a warp in itself. The intuition no kukisanti. Gishintuisha koshanti karanda kata. Gishintuisha no kusanti do kushanti kushanti. Blue star technology? Okay. Gishintu kisanti shofushna kisanti. Gishinukuna de focushanti gishintukuna de focusanti. Remove artificial intelligence, false holographic systems to yellow star. Yellow star technology. Move through all systems now. Okay. Start doing drop all systems. We're moving through galactic wars, artificial intelligence and false holographic systems. So that's actually what we're looking at right now. Through galactic wars, I'm going to say all I can kind of tune into from your oversouls is that you're just assisting. In a sense, you're assisting in different spaces of existence. So they call them time-space continuums. We're going a little bit into time travel right now. So you're just assisting with removing the artificial false hologram warp systems, wormhole systems, tears in time. Death Star. We call them Death Star systems and networks, and there's warps and different warp systems. Okay, so there's three warp systems, but there are actual 7 warp systems. And then we're looking at 23 warp systems. Wormhole systems. Okay. Start to remove the false holograms within her Akashic records to wormholes. Start dropping those systems and remove all the artificial intelligence, false hologram systems, please. You're an assist. Well, you're somewhat recorrecting a timeline, but you're not really. Okay. Your oversouls. So your advanced being pretty much knows that that's a part of the control system with the galactic races. Excuse me. Yes, my beautiful Stargate councils. I love you guys very much, but we call that their mind control systems within this universe. So let's just say the control centers within this universe. So the beings, the Stargate councils, or well, the galactic councils within this universe, and it is a form of their control because they're actually trying to control something that they cannot control. Okay, so that's like your advanced being saying that in a sense that they will still be experiencing what you would say the same replay and the same reset because they haven't been able to get it yet. And that they are always trying to still control and control and to battle and whatever it is, that is in all of their agendas, not just one agenda against the other, or the light and dark. That they're both mind controllers, and they're both trying to control this universe. And it's the universe that actually speaks and says that they're trying to still control the system. And they haven't been able to advance, let's say, expand in consciousness or elevate their consciousness to be able to remember that. So, anyways, your higher self knows that. And that's actually pretty cool. So we're just assisting them with that let's just say that we're assisting with that elevation of consciousness to raise that conscious awareness for them. So exactly, it's like the universe is, everything is perfect the way that it is. But that's their experience. They're just young. They're young races, like the galactic councils that are within this universe. Okay, they're just young. They're not very old, actually. Okay. So I'm going to bring through all the systems, all the data. You also have ascension mechanics from mantis star races, which that's pretty cool. But we're just kind of all working together to remove all the artificial intelligence systems within the Akashic records. So I'm going to call it the universal Akashic records. It's actually what we're moving through right now. 20 year oversouls that are assisting, in a sense, with so recorrection of a timeline, right? So recorrection of a timeline with what they are assisting on. Okay, so let's just say that this highest version of you was like, well, since I'm here, I'll just work on this, just kind of choosing. It's not really a contract, just saying, well, I might as well just assist, okay, but not overstepping boundaries or trying to control and take power, right? So that's actually, that really is the all the galactic councils, all the galactic groups, and all groups actually within the universe. All of those councils are young, and that they have to, in a sense, they're the ones that have to keep relearning that they abuse power and take power. And they all do. So there's no light and dark. There isn't, actually. They all have their agendas here. They'll eventually figure it out once they elevate in consciousness. So anyways, kind of looking at the systems that you're assisting on. I can see all these systems, really beautiful systems that you're assisting, in a sense. So that's just like a dimension of you or a space of you or the angelic human. Yes. One of the oversouls. So we're just going to assist and kind of move through all these systems, and kind of start looking for different plug-in systems, please. And then Messer 72. Okay. I'll write that down and I'll send it to you through Telegram later. I'm gonna say 10,000 oversouls. You have, yeah, you definitely have more than that, but I'm just gonna stick at 10,000. Listen to Shokukasanti. Listen to Noshanaki, Shokushanaki, Kusantugan, and the Fokushan to Shagan and the Fokati. And then 72. Okay. Listen to Shanaki Kushantia, Kushnaki, Gunan, the Fokonaki, Kusandakatam. All right, so we have Stargate systems, and that's going to be from your Syrian. I have light ships, tons of really cool light ships from like 7,000 years ago. Yeah, 7,562. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Listen to Shakushanakasanti. Listen to Shakushanakasantina, Shakana, listen to another Fokushanti, Kushanti, Gishakananda Fokonaki, Kusantukananda Makata. Asantino Shakanaki, Kusantino Kushaki, Kusantia, Shokushanakata. Asantino Kushaki Kushanakata. Listen to Kushakunanda Fokusantino, Shakushantukananda Fakata. Gishanti. All right, so I'm just going to activate and to integrate all these systems, all this holographic Akashic record systems, universal records, and then what you would call your oversoul systems. So your organic records, and I'm going to activate these into your field. Okay. Just working with the rays, and I would like for you just to visualize the emerald diamond ray and the gold diamond ray running through your body for about 3 days. Okay. And that should assist you with the reset in your body. So you really are just going through a reset. Okay, so it's like the manual of your system, your diamond crystalline angelic human body is resetting so it can turn on, to come online. Okay, so it could feel all different types of possibly distortions coming up or heavy energies, or could feel very contracted. It's not resistance, okay? Or lots of fear. Could feel like fear, but it's not fear. Right? It's just resetting itself and activating. Okay. Listen to us, kana dere focus nanti. Listen to us, na kukushanti na kushaki kana dere focus nakata. Okay, kushan to kushaki kusan to kana dere focus nakati. All right, so thank you so much, and I'm saying thank you for your beautiful counsels coming in, all your information. I will continue to bring through downloads as you stay on, and it's just like we're just activating them into your field. So all you have to do is just kind of breathe in, do some breath work for the next 10 minutes, and just and activate all of your systems, all your ship systems, all your Stargate systems, and you have ascension mechanics that are coming through from a mantis race. And also Stargate 11 councils. Yes, and I love you guys. We love you guys. Gaysen tuash na kyu kusa to kosha na kyu kusha na kyu kasantina usha koshanti. Asanti kanandira foko na kyu. Asanti kusha ka kasanti. Desan tana ku na kanandira pakira kada. O asanti kushanti kishanti. Ashana kanandira foko santi na usha kosha kikati. Gayshanta kanada fo santi na kata. Kishanti na kata. Gaysen tu na kya kada. Okay. We're going to just close our energetic space. In this space with beautiful Linda. Thank you so much, but we're going to continue bringing through your downloads. So just do some breathing and breath work for about 10 minutes. So we're able to activate all these systems and all of these new systems and Akashic records within your system. You should have a clearer picture, actually, like a clearer vision. You should have more clarity, especially about the galaxy system that is your Syrian higher self. And it's a powerful integration in this lifetime. Thank you so much, Linda. So I'm sending so much love to you. Thank you for anchoring in the highest light and all that you bring through for the collective consciousness. Geshinto Santina, Gesantino, Shofushnaku, Gesantino, Kananda Focosanti, Gesanto, Shakaka Santiro, and Akiko Santina Kush, Kikatanda Focosanti, Gesantu, Keshandu, Shakananda Focusantino, Shofushnaku, and Akadanda Fakati. Gesantino, Shakosantino, Koshnaki, Gesantino, Kushandakalanda Fakanaki, Asantira Gesantino, Kushnaki Katan. Gesantu, Shakuku, Sandokunan de Vaki Katan. And we're going to just close up the space. Thank you so much for all that you do, Linda, in Germany. And just sending so much love to your beautiful heart and to be able to open that space and to connect my rainbow solar currents to your heart center. You are just my beautiful soul sister, my beautiful sister, or beautiful being, my beautiful, star being, actually, because we're neutral, actually, we're neutral beings. Yes, that's one of the templates that we're setting here. So just sending love to you and rainbow love into your heart. Yes, listen to Shakosh and Aki Kunundirfanakadam. Okay. Everyone can hear me still, right? I hope everyone can still hear me. I don't know if Linda fell asleep or not. Okay, good. I hope we're still live. I do believe we're still live. Yes, so I'm going to start kind of shifting over and I'm going to move over to Catalina. And then Estella will be our last transmission for tonight. I do know that there's ones that have tried to come on, but once I have the first three, that's it, and just not allowing anyone in to the Zoom. Yeah, because I will keep shifting and also keep doing readings for everyone. And this is what was told to me is just once we have the first three, I kind of cut that access of coming into the space. And that's just going to be on the Zoom, on the live. I have to close the space on the other end once I have three jump on. Yes, it makes it a lot easier for me because I'll keep going with everyone. If I have like 5 or 6, and so everyone, when we do these lives, you're just gonna have to jump on really quickly, and that's it. So it's all universal divine timing. Okay. Yes, there was a lot that came through for you, Linda. I thought that was really cool. I was like, wow, it's freaking amazing. Um, yeah, it was just beautiful. Now I'm sitting here trying to speak Earth language. So I'm trying to speak Earth language, and I'm just like, and it's galactic. Yes, galactic transmissions coming through. It's like, and then dialing in, and I can hear.
And so I'm sitting here trying to speak in Earth language. I'm like, I'm sitting here with my husband. I'm like, eventually come in and speak Earth language or something. So it's just me and my husband sitting here transmitting through the same vessel. So you guys know me and my husband's abilities, obviously, and he's a Galactic High Commander and then also a Universal Planetary Guardian. And so we're just sitting here, and he actually has to come in and speak the Earth language because I'm just like just light. Yes, I'm just like a transmission of light and mechanical data at this point. So I speak through telepathy. You would call it telepathy, but I just speak through um, systems of light encoded, universal transmissions. I don't know how to explain it. Codes, like codes, transmissions is telepathy. Geometrics and sound and higher harmonics and sound and light and music. Yes. Sunt huoshna kika santia hoshna kuka santino hoshna kikata. Asanto kananta foko santia hoshna kukata. Yes, we have Karen. As I'm gonna set up Catalina. Our beautiful Catalina is in Arizona. Sunt huoshna hoka santi. Just opening up into our beautiful, beautiful space with our beautiful sister. She's just so beautiful. Listen to us like a listen to all right, so I'm just going to say hello to everyone. So we have 23 tuning in, so I think that's beautiful. Always, you guys can always share if you feel like anyone would like to be in our space and to be able to jump on to do readings. I'm really not sure when we'll do them. Anytime right now that I set like a date or a weekday, we never align. We're flowing too much in 0 point right now and no timelines. So everyone will just kind of have to tune into our community page or tune into our Facebook too as well. It's just it's universal alignment at this point, you know? It really is. It's the universe. The universe, you show up or either we show up or not. Okay. We have beautiful Monique. We have Big Cat, Ascension Experience, Poodle Love. Beautiful Northern Lights. We have beautiful Connie. Ascension Experience. Yes. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. From the Ukraine to Indonesia. I do feel like I am in Indonesia. So last night I'm there already, assisting most likely one of you guys in Indonesia and different countries in my dream state. Sentursha huka senti. Asanoka kusantuka nandere foka senti. Ashinokuya kanandere foka naki kusantuka nandere fanakata. Senti. Senti okosh nakosh nakiku nandere foka saka santuka nandere foka naki kusantuka nandere fanakikada. Okay, we have Vicky Eyes is in San Antonio, Texas. Moon Awakening Tarot. We're sending so much love to you. Yes, I know. My beautiful face will be on eventually. Okay, I'm just flowing here in this space. We have Mary, our beautiful cosmic heartbeat. Beautiful Diana and Pamela. We have our soul brother Kevin. Andrea, our beautiful Andrea, beautiful Emily. Thank you guys so much for coming into our space. Ziggy. And beautiful Ziggy, yes. Yes, that's her beautiful sister. And Daniel, our beautiful Daniel, thank you so much. And Lyra, I say Lyra and Lyra, and New Zealand. Siberia. Oh, it's so cool. Thank you guys so much. I would love everyone just to connect and to please grab your crystals and your beautiful crystals. Grab your crystals and your mandaras, and we'll anchor in light together around the planet. We have a beautiful grid today. In this space, in this now, those that will be tuning in later on, being able to kind of tune in or to connect and to activate with us later on, definitely connect with crystals or mandaras. Get out your sketchbooks or your journals and to bring through codes and light codes and drawings and paintings, and please send in your artwork to our website is Starseed Evolution United.net, and you can send it through there and we keep everything, and then I'll make videos and put them up. Most of the time, if you want me to share, please tell me to share. Eventually we'll upload them to our page and we'll put it into our Lightship Utopia New Earth community page too, which we have. Eventually everything will energetically align one day soon for it to be able to come for the pictures and activations to be posted onto the community page. But we like making fast videos and transmissions. Our community, our beautiful community here, and we make videos of all of our activations around the planet. Eventually we're going to make books, and we're actually kind of tuning into to make books for children, crystal children, ones that also are diagnosed with autism and Asperger's. And I don't think I'm not really sure we'll be using that name, but that's ones just to assist them with activations and light encoded activations. So please send them in, because eventually we'll make community books in the future. Yes, we have Siberia, Germany. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being in here. And we have beautiful Karen. Our beautiful Karen in Arkansas. And she's anchoring in so many activations. Okay, I'm going to just move into this space. Catalina, I would love for you just to kind of open up and to be able to flow. If you have any questions, I do know you very well. So if you have questions, you can unmute and talk to me, because you do know yourself very well. So any energetic patterns, anything coming up. So energetic patterns, or let's just say light body, maybe light body questions, or ascension guidance, spiritual guidance, maybe co-creation guidance. So you can unmute. If you have any questions while I'm setting up the space. Listen to us, so hook us on here, so course aquí. I sent hook on the focus aquí, kissing to the kiss to your fish no cook and the gati. Listen to no so gonna kata. Listen to. So I'll just wait until you unmute, or you can type. Kind of type in. If there really isn't anything, and I can just flow with the Akashic record activation. Okay. Listen to it aquí. Listen to it aquí que sentí. Listen to it can andre foco aquí que sentí nakata. Listen to it aquí. Okay, I'm just going to connect in and just to flow. So I'm going to go into kind of go into your universal programmer stations, and to connect to your Christed Oversoul. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you what I hear. I hear. Okay. let me just tune in. Okay, so you're recorrecting. This is with your Christed Oversoul. Okay, so this is like a fragment of what you're doing here on this experience. But this is actually what I'm tuning into. Is tuning into your Christed Oversoul is the Yeshua recorrection of the Yeshua tree of life. Listen to it, so listen to you. You have many templates, many downloads coming through right now. The ancient lineages of Yeshua. Lots of clearing, yes, clearing, cleansing, purifications, rewriting, recorrection. So you are assisting with the recorrection of these timelines. You have many, so the downloads are really just accessing within your physical body. Okay. These are new templates coming online. But what I do see is that you are, yes, you're almost completed with your physical ascension. Okay. So Christ consciousness ascension in the physical body. That's actually what I do see. And I can definitely see your Christed Oversoul is very, very beautiful, actually. And they're just kind of tuning into that energy. So Christ consciousness embodiment. So you're in your master templates. Physical ascension. So you are, yes, like you're almost completed. You have all these template systems and downloads that are coming through. Well, coming through for me and what I'm seeing. Nation to us, so question, I question to get under the question to question, and question, question to get them. I listen to a question, I keep question to get them. Okay. So I'm just going to access these record systems. Start move through the systems and look for artificial intelligence systems and any type of distortions. Start to deactivate and to dismantle systems and just move through the field of morphogenetic systems. Listen to it, so good, and kick us into the question, kick it under the foganti. Listen to it, so good, and to the show for shock, and to the under the foganakata. Okay, so yes, I'm Magdalena. That's like a fragment. That's like a fragment of what you're assisting on. You have indigo races that are coming in. They do say indigo race type 3, but you know what? We're gonna move and elevate from that because that's just a fragment. It's just a fragment of what your soul is assisting on within this universe. Nation to shokus and tokus and tokus and tea. Santokananda Fokonaki Kananda Fokanakata. Yes, and tea. Gishin to a shake and tea. Santino Shakoshanti. There's no Koshakokus and Tukananda Hawkos and Teo Koshankati. Gishin to a shokus and tea, Shokananda Fokonaki. Yes, and to a shakukus and tea, Kananda Fokasanti. Listen to Kananda Fokasanti. There's an Torka Santino Shafish no Kosha Kikan and the Fanaki. Listen to Kunanda Fanakata. Listen to a Shakokush and Hikushan Cushion Hikus and Tukus and Tilkushaka and the Fukuniki and the Kata. I listen to a Shakokush and Hikus and Tilakata and the Fukusanti. We're going to start activating and integrating Series B transmissions, indigo races, lineages, so ancient lineages of Yeshua, and like I said, Mary Magdalene. So Rose lineage, Listen to us, listen to Akasha, listen to Rosalind's templates. Listen to us, listen to listen to Kananda Fukonaki, Kustukananda Focus to the Sheffish Ocean, listen to the Kikatandukata. Ayakunaki Okonakana. Listen to us, Santina, Santina Kushakush, to Nakananda Vokati. Listen to Kushanaki, Kushakananda Fukonaki Kasanti. Okay, so I know this sounds funny, but there's something else coming through for you. And it's tonka beans. Tonka bean medicine is one of your highest medicines coming in. Tonka beans medicine. Tonka beans. It's has magical properties too, like planetary magic, planetary and like alchemy, high alchemy properties, and shamanic medicine. Gishintuisha koshanaki. Asantokanakatam. They're tonka beans. Sentinoshna kukusantinosha for shnokukusanta. Ayakananda de Fokonaki. I know that's way off, but I'm just kind of tuning into your teams. Listen to us, of course, Nakikas and Nakata. Listen to us, of course, and Akosha Kikasanti. Listen to us, Kukasantino Koshaki. Listen to Kasantino, Shofashna Kukasanti. The Fokonakanan, the Fokonaki. Listen to Koshnaki and the Nakatam. Listen to. Santu Kashanaki Kunandri Fokasanti, Al Koshnaki and the Foko Kasanti. Santu Shofashnaku Kisano Koshanaki and the Fokonakata. Santio Shokoshnaki Kusantukan the Fokasanti. Listen to Shokukasanti Naki Kushokunan the Fokonakata. Listen to Shakata. Listen to Shokoshanki Kisantukan and the Focus and two Shakana Koshakana the Fokasanti. Santukan and the Fokasanti, Shokoshaki Kisantukan the Fokonaki Kisanti. Listen to Shokoshaki Kisantukan and the Fakanti. Listen to Koshakan and the Fokonaki. Asano Koshaki Kisanti. Listen to Shokoshaki and the Fakayakati. Listen to Shokoshan tickets and tickets and then the focus into official Koshakon and the focus and Tiakukon and the Vanakata. Listen to Koshanaka. Listen to Shakaka Santina Koshaki. Listen to Shokoshaki Kishantukan and the focus and Tida Koshakata. Listen to Shakakisan to official Kushnaka and the Foshakasantukan and the Vokonaki Kusantukan and the Fakakata. Listen to Kishan to Shakashan to the official Kishan tea. I guess Shokasan can under the focus and tea. Asako Santuka Santidosha Fishnukush Kasantukan the Fokonaki. This took another kata. Listen tea. Version Tuka Shantukusha katam. Okay, I'm going to just go into the system and start to transmit Akashic record systems that are coming through. There's no Koshnaki, Kusantukan, the Fokonaki, Kusantukan, the Kusantishi of ancient Sumerian systems. There's no Koshnaki, Kusantukatam. Let's just say, it's a DNA system that you're actually it's like a chosen DNA system that you're activating. So it's another assistance within this planet. Ayana. So I keep hearing Ayana. So that's going to be, like I said, when you actually tune into it, you'll realize you are assisting here. So you're a galactic being assisting here. I'm gonna say galactic, but let's just say I guess we'll use the word avatar. That's fine. Universal being, multiverse being. You're very, very advanced, very old. Very, very old. Listen to us, question. So you really are just assisting with the ancient DNA, like genetic repair. Yeah. Ancient genetic repair of the Sumerian, I call them systems. Okay, so templates. Okay, I'm going to say templates. When we move into I'm talking about like the etheric templates of their genetic DNA. Okay. Now Ayana is coming through for you as a multidimensional goddess, a dark goddess, to assist you with opening new passageways of your cellular memory, your cellular DNA, to recall your power, your truth, your sovereignty, to see the blockages within your morphogenetic field, within your chakra systems. Okay, also you have a star constellation grid system of a light re-encodement within your physical body. So the star particle systems, it's the organic original consciousness system within your physical body. Okay, so it's within the physical body, like the crystals on your body. You should have crystalline crystals by now. Listen to Akasanti. Motion to Kasanti, Okushakananda Fokasanti. Listen to Shakakasanto Kushin to Kushakasanti to Kushakananda Fokanaki Kasanti. Listen to Kananda Fonakata. Listen to Shanakosanti no Shakananda Fokasanti. Listen to Kananda Fokonaki, Kusin to Kananda Fokonaki. Listen Takana. Santino Shafishoki Kisanti. Asantogananda the Foko has Santino Quesantina Kisantu Kishako Shaki Kisantino Shogananda Fuanaki. Asantu Shakashantina Kananda the Fakati. Santino Shafishnaku Kisanti. Asantugananakata. Okay, so we're just going to open up the systems and new systems that are coming through. Transmission, so galaxy. Galaxy systems. So the galaxy systems are within your crystals, like your crystal diamond grid system within your physical body. Okay, so the crystalline crystals, that's actually what's coming through for you. The organic original consciousness is what you're assisting within this universe. And you're actually activating it. So every single day you're bringing through codes. You're bringing, it's not really you're bringing through codes, you're activating the light grid and you're transmitting the codes every single day. You're assisting with removing all of the artificial intelligence, all the distortions within this multiple galaxy systems, actually, within this universe. Okay, so it's galaxies, galaxy star blueprints, multiverses, multi-universes. Like I always tell everyone, you can always just see this universe, right? So we only think this universe, right? But you can move your body in different directions. As you move your body in different directions, you're able to access parallel universes. Okay, you can activate multiverses. You can move through different universes as you move your body. Okay. So it's not always, like I said, nothing is set in stone. There is no destiny here. Ashana kanandare fokasanti, ashokusha kesanti, kasana kanandare fokasanti, shafashokasanti. Santuganadare fokasanti, no kushanki kasanti, no kushanakandare fokanakati. Nation to question two kushakosanti, no kushanaki, kasanti kanandare fokasanti, shafashokanakasanti, and kasantu kushakanandare fokasanti, kishakushanki kanandare fokanakata. Gisantu shakashantu shafashokasanti. No esantoka shako shakanandare fokasanti, no gishankusanti, gisanti. Yes, into a question. So we're just going to open those systems up. I'm going to assist your higher self with accessing the multiverses within the physical body in order for you to bring through a higher frequency to anchor through your everyday transmission, because you do so many transmissions, to raise the consciousness, to elevate the consciousness within your community, Disentua shokuke sentukan and the fakanakata. Sentuka shentu shokushaki sentukan and the filkoshanakikata. I'm also going to start to unplug some mind control systems. Disentu shokuki sentu shokushankikan and the fokasanti. I know you also have been assisting with the 7 seals of the planet. So thank you for that too. Those are the Jehovian seals. So thank you very much. But just to remember, yes, usually your oversouls are coming in. Your yous, right? In different spaces of existence. We're saying that you're just assisting. So remember that. You're assisting with the distortion of those seals. Okay. So hopefully it's a network system that's running, and we call it and I don't like saying the word loop, but that's definitely a warp for sure. A warp of creation that is really distorted. You're assisting with the distortions and the artificial intelligence and that warp system. It's like that replay, kind of like that replay. It's the replay. The replay. Like the replay over and over again, over and over again. Groundhog's Day. They're all in Groundhog's Day. This is yeah, it's like the oversouls are showing us showing them all resetting and resetting and resetting and resetting and resetting. So you're just assisting with that transition of, you would call it a warp in time, but it's like the reset. They all have to reset because they keep recreating the same crap over and over again. It is. So it's like a reset, like a replay, like a Groundhog Day. That's not the mind control system. It's just they have to keep resetting. So you're assisting with, just clearing that distortion, so they don't have to continue to reset and keep resetting and replaying over and over again. So I think that's really cool what you're doing. You're also connecting to the Andromeda Galaxy systems too as well. You're definitely assisting the Andromeda Galaxies systems. I think that's really cool. So I'm going to bring through some blueprints and systems from the Andromeda Galaxies and different councils and Stargate councils. And you are just assisting. You are very advanced and very advanced being. And like I said, it's their recorrection of a timeline because it's their beliefs and their templates within this universe. And they're just young councils. The Andromeda Galaxy is pretty young. This whole system is young. Listen to Shakushanti. Listen to Shakasanti de Kushna Kushakananda de Fokusanti Katan. Listen to Shakushna Kikasananda de Fokusanti. Listen to Shakukasanti Kananda de Fokoya Kasantino Shafishakusha Kakananda de Vakana Kukushnakita. I'm going to just bring through a galaxy. In Andromeda Galaxy blueprint systems. We're going to look at the organic systems. Start looking at the organic systems, please. And just start breathing in and just connecting to your Christ Oversoul just to be able to activate the systems. You're just activating these systems and blueprints and these record systems within your physical body. So it's already within your templates and what you're assisting on. And we'll just start moving through, yes, artificial intelligence systems, and then different inserts within the Akashic records. You do have ascension mechanics coming through. I'm going to connect to different Stargate councils. Okay, so Stargate Council 7. Nation tour Shakuka Santuya Kushako Kushtukuna de Fuku Santi. That's Nation Tokush and Tukus and Tuyakas and Akush and And so we're going to bring transmissions. Transmissions, so telepathic downloads will start to come in. Different emails and blueprints. Stargate 7, so Segment Council 7. So it's just you in that space. It's a higher self of yours. You say a higher self, it's not really too much of a higher self. It's a you within that council. Okay. Yes. You are actually the advanced being. So we are actually very advanced as angelic humans. Okay, so they're bringing through different systems and blueprints. And it's a segment council system. If I'm correct, I believe that's Arcturian. I'm correct, but I have to go look. Nation tour Shakuka Santio Kushnaku Santido Shakana Santi. Nation tour Kushnaku Shakuka Santi. I really can't remember too much right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna say second council. To bring in these systems, galaxy systems, planetary stargates, multiverse stargates, Andromeda gates actually. Andromedan planetary gates. So it's the you have to understand the Andromedan galaxy is massive. Okay. And it is. It has 3 systems within itself. Yeah, it depends on what multiverse and what universe that you're in. Yeah, what planetary system, because if you kind of access another multiverse, like a parallel system, when you kind of tune into your body, you can access a parallel universe, like a parallel system, like a parallel planetary grid. You can access that multiverse kind of. switch in that direction, and there's 7 systems within that Andromeda galaxy. So you can call it the parallel system if you want to, I guess. It's the only wordings I have. You move it, so you can move it back to the three systems, you can move it to the 7 systems. Just remember that, Catalina. Whatever comes through, just remember. Right? That's all. Listen to it, listen to it, a question to a santida, a question to question two, question kita. So you can just access it. So 3 systems, and then I see 7 systems. So 7 systems. I guess what you would call galaxies. I don't know, I don't really study anything here. Most of it's artificial intelligence. Sorry, most of it's not even right. So I'm just going to transmit as best as I can. Mesentua akosha kuyi kishintu shagana ki kushintu gana that foko na ki kishintu gana that foko kosha kosha kana that foko na ki kishintu gana that foko na ki kishintu gana that fakata. Nishintu shagasanti. So just kind of remember that it's all access within your body. Okay, so you can shift multiverses, parallel universes. You can shift the galaxy system as you activate the Andromeda galaxy systems. And you are able to shift it and to be able to shift kind of like multiverses, parallel, kind of like shifting in the physical body. You can kind of shift the systems to see new, what you would call blueprint, right? So new systems within the Andromeda galaxy. I'm not going to say they're not solar systems. Okay. So we're going to access this for you, and we're going to anchor this day. Okay, so like I said, going into the gate systems here, yes, you also have Stargate 11 coming into, which is Lyra. We definitely know you're connected to Lyra. And assisting, you're actually assisting Lyra. So most of us are just activating the DNA and the templates here, and we're just assisting. Most of us are just sitting here assisting, especially if you're a Starseed or Galactic being. Starseeds, we're just assisting them. I don't want to like separate the race, but Crystal Child, I'm more of a Crystal Child. So, yeah, I'm a Crystal Child. Listen to a show, listen to we're just the Crystal Children, just coming in to assist the Indigo races. To recorrect their timelines. Listen to a shako Krisanti, Kishinta Kanandre Fokosanti, a Krishanaki Kisanti, listen to a shako Kisanti, listen to Ganandre Fokosanti, or Shaki Kisanti, listen to Ganandre Fokosantina, Shakokisantina, Kashanakata, listen to a cushion to Kushantina, Kosanakanandre Fokonaki, listen to a Kasanti, and that's Stargate. That Stargate Segment Council 11 is coming in for you. That you're assisting with their royalty DNA systems and their galactic lineages, assisting with the genetic repair. Listen to it, listen to it, listen to it, so all right, so we're going to go into I'm going to kind of I'll break it down again because it seems like the Stargates are coming in today. The organic original consciousness of the Stargates. Okay, so start removing all artificial intelligence systems and false holographic distortions within these gate systems. Okay, so you have the planetary gates, galactic gates, and universal gates. Okay. Yes. All right. So, anyways, going. You have gate systems that are coming through 4. Now it all depends on what system. Okay, so I'm going to say, that's fine. There's a parallel system that has 7. Okay, within the, I don't know how to even say this, within the Andromeda Galaxy. Okay, there's a parallel system that has 7. Okay, that's fine. 7 galaxy systems within the Andromeda Galaxy. Okay, so I'm going to say 7 galaxy systems. I'm going to say planetary systems. Okay, but I'm actually going to say 7 galaxy systems within the Andromeda Galaxy. All right, so that's pretty big, right? When you switch it to another blueprint, I guess you could say it's like the original one, and you have a parallel. I'm just going to use the word parallel. There's 3 systems. So there's 3. There's the Andromeda Galaxy systems, and 3 galaxies. 3 galaxy systems. They're not planetary systems within this system. Okay, the stargates that are coming through, and the Akashic records that are coming through, the stargates, the organic original consciousness stargate systems, are going to be for the Andromeda Galaxy, and through these systems, for both systems. Okay, so what you call the parallel, I'm just going to say parallel because that's the only way that well, programming of the human intelligence is parallel, so it's fine. And if you actually shift it, you can shift it within your physical body, within your diamond grid in your physical body, you'll be able to actually be able to see the 2 systems. Okay, and the 2 systems have stargates. So multiverse stargates is actually what's coming through. So they have their own gate systems, but you're looking at 2 blueprints, okay? 2 organic blueprints. So one they say is the parallel, and the other one is just, I'm going to say the original consciousness. But see, it's not really true. Okay, so it really is not. It's just the only way that the human intelligence is able to comprehend beyond their consciousness. I don't know how to explain it more than that. So you can see it in blueprints, and to be able to shift it. And if you are able to connect to the Stargate systems, the organic ones, so make sure you ask for the organic, okay? The organic systems within the system. So you want to always to be able to access your own super system, your own, what you call your Merkaba, your own records and your own organic records. We can read everything that we want to on this planet, but to be honest with you, you want to really tune into the organic systems, because most of the time in my awakening, I don't want to call it an awakening, but everything turning on, I would just sit there and throw everything, to be honest with you, because most of it is not even true. So my system would just say, nope, that's incorrect, and I'll show you something else. So it's your actual superquantum computer system should be able to show you the organic systems. You should learn through your own organic systems. That's like the highest advice I can give anybody. Most of the time, it's just be like, just turn everything off, or don't read this, don't read that. And then that's like going into time travel. That is just the reset. Like I said, the reset, like the replay that they're all here on, and we're sitting here assisting them. Some of us are. A lot of us just go right into the reset, and that's fine because that's how they're able to work through it. But there's lots of mind control systems there too. So it's really cool when you actually realize that you're just here watching, you're not really in the reset, but just seeing the replay and watching them just kind of get, in a sense, stuck in the reset and the replay. But the higher self, the highest version, knows what it's doing. It already knows what it's doing. Okay, they just haven't been able to sit there and go, oh, well, I'm going to open up my own records and to be able to look in my Akashic records on my own instead of sitting here reading everything. I don't know. So kind of tune into that Catalina, because that's coming through for you, is to see if you can access your own organic records and the organic systems. So anyways, going back to the blueprints that are coming through, it's all gate systems and all Andromeda Galaxy gate systems with two blueprints that are running. Okay, the Andromeda Galaxy that has 3 galaxy systems running in that blueprint. I'm gonna say running in that blueprint because it actually looks really beautiful. And then if you look at, you shift it to what they call the parallel, that one has seven galaxies within the Andromeda Galaxy, which has a massive wormhole system. A massive wormhole system that we're probably assisting with repairing. Okay. All right, so we're going to bring those codes, those gate systems. This is like all new gate systems, really cool. So higher dimensions. Let's say dimension 20 and beyond. Listen to us, Kusanti. Listen to us, Kusanti. Listen to Kusanti. Gushin of course, Nakisanti, Canada, Nakati. Listen to us, Kusanti. Listen to us, Kusanti. Listen to us, Kusanti. Gesantino Naki Gesanti. Gesantorsha Gesantino Shakanandra Fukosanti. Desantosha Hukosantuko Shakikata. Gesantina Koshakayakata. Santukoshaki Kusantukana de Fukonaki Kusantukana de Fakatina Kushakana de Fakatam. New systems, new modalities, and new healing modalities are coming in. Solar star systems, so new chakra systems and stargates. Oshinokoyakasan. Gusintukananda Fokonaki, Kusantukananda Fokosantil, Koshanaki. Asino Koshakokasanaki, Kusankananda Fokosantino, Shafashoka Santino Kushakananda Fokati. Asantino Shafashokosanakata, Lisantukananda Fokoshanti. Lisantur Shakasanti. Lisantukananda Fokonaki, Kusantukananda Fokonaki, Kusantu Shafasham, Gusintukananda Fokonaki, Kusantukananda Fokanaki, Kusantukasantina Kashanta. Asuntukoshakon the Focosantina Kushantina Kia, the Rakalan de Focosantina Kusantukan de Focosanti. Asantia, Magashaka Santia Kushakan de Focosanti. Gesanti. We also have Atlantean crystals and Atlantean civilizations. This in Tuashakokas and Tukan de Focosantina Katin. 2.3 million years. Records coming through for you. That would be in what you call the past, but there is no past. Okay, so everything is simultaneously running at once. So yes, past and then future. And they're coming as crystal star particles and crystal starlight particles. There's different minds that you can connect to around the planet. Some of them still hold the organic blueprints and the organic records within the crystals. Listen to Shakasanti. Asante Shakasanti. There's a lot of them that are still going through activations around the planet. They're Atlantean crystals. They look like crystal star particles. So 2.3 million years. Technically, it's in the past. They show the past, right? So the direction goes what we call past, but there is no past, present, and future. So they're able to move through move through time and space. So I do feel as if that they will assist you with teleportation and transmigration. If you're able to do meditation or go into your inner space and to be able to access them on the planet. And there is the organic. We call it the organic, which is the ones that are not distorted. Undistorted. I'm going to access these records. It's like a computer, like an Atlantean computer, Atlantean crystal computer, cathedral system. Listen to Shanti. Listen to Shanti. Listen to Shanti and to Gananda focus and to Shafasha Koko Shakiana Kananda Vakati. Listen to it, Hoko Santila Ko Shakika and to Gananda Fokata. Asantino Shafakisanti. Listen to Shakokus and to Gananda focus and to Akas and to Gananda Fokona Kikata. Listen to Kushana Kukusanti, Kunanda Vanaki. Nisanakata. Okay, so we're going to activate these systems and these computer systems. And just to breathe in and to breathe out, and you should be able to tune into them. They look like cathedral, and they're like clear quartz. They're Atlantean crystals. They're really beautiful. But it's crystal star particles, like transmissions that are coming through. So light, like crystal starlight particles that are coming in. Nisintu shakukasanti. Asantu kasantu kashakananda fokasanti de kushaki. Ayananda vakana kushakanakata. Nisintu shakukasanti kasanti kasantu kushakananda fakanaki kusantu gananda kata. Asantu kashanti. Asantu akasanti ashakushantu kananda fokasanti. Nisintu shakukasanti no shafashakukasanti. Okay, so when you're ready, you guys can start closing the space down to transmit, seal, and just to start sealing all systems up, please, within her energy body. Listen to us, focus into Kananda focus anti, listen to us, focus into Kanada Fanakata. Santina, Shafisha Kusha Kakasanti. Listen to Kananda Fakonaki, Kusintu Kanakata. Gasanto Shanaki. Listen to Gashanaki, Kusantakananda Fakonaki, Gisantukananda Kata. Listen to the Shafoshnaki Kusanakata. Access and run the electrical emerald ray, please. The electrical plasma emerald ray. Diamond plasma transmission. And just visualize accessing it and streaming it through the interior system within your physical body, please. And just visualize it streaming out like the interior into the heart, like the infinity. So the interior system, and just running the emerald diamond ray, and it's an electrical plasma flame. And this stream it out through the heart to be able to open and to expand the heart center. And just to visualize the ray systems opening and activating throughout the morphogenetic field, cleansing, clearing, purifying, and healing, activating transmissions of abundance, prosperity, and sacred blessings, and just opening the heart, accessing the heart. And the emerald diamond ray is also connected to the emerald order. So the white feline races of the Anuhazis. And just to feel their connection through your heart center. This is connected to the emerald diamond sun DNA templates. And just to feel those frequencies We also have a triple diamond emerald sun system coming in, which is the new helix. And just to visualize the emerald flame and liquid plasma light flame systems. Gusen tuur shoka santino shoka shanaki and tuana direfakati. Gusen tuur shankuka santino shafishno kursha kikasanti. Gerander vanakata. Dusen tuya koshanakur shankikata. And just to sit, just to visualize and to see the emerald streaming out through the heart and filling up all spaces of your morphogenetic field, your energy bodies. Yes. The emerald system is also connected to your fairy energy, your fae, connected to the Morgan Life Fae lineages, which is connected to the indigo races. And just to see those transmissions coming through. Listen to it, gonna listen to it, Santoka Shanaki, Kushanako Kushanaki. Listen to Kushako Santia, listen to Shafishno Kushaka Santia Kananda Fakati. Listen to the Kana. Listen to Shaka Santi. Listen to words no Kushaki Santina Kunanda Fanaki. Listen to no Shafishno Kushaka Santina Kata. Okay, thank you, Catalina, so much. I'm sending so much love to you. We're going to just close the energetic space. Just do some breath work to receive the transmissions to activate them within your physical body. So just visualize just activating and just breathing in and out to activate all the transmissions, the blueprint of the downloads, the electronic downloads from the Stargate councils that were coming through for you today. Listen to Shaka Santi. And then we're just going to transition. We're going to transition to a Stella. In our beautiful Stella in California. Listen to Shakuka Santi, Asanakata. Listen to Shakushanaki. Nidefokonaki Kusantukana Kushaki. Listen to Kanaki Kisanti. Asantukanan Nidefokosanti. Vesanti. Asantu Shakakasanti. Santu Shakanakatan. Hello, beautiful Stella. Yes. Gisantu Shakasanti. And we started at 333 to access divine wishes. Gisantu Shakasanti. Listen to to activate divine wishes and then connecting to the Trinity Grid. The Trinity system. Oh my gosh, we forgot to say. I forgot to say hello to my niece, Eliana. Eliana, we love you so much. Ellie, we love you. I have to remember my beautiful niece, Eliana, I love you so much. I feel like you're listening to me right now. I love you. I forgot to say it in the beginning. I love you very much, Ellie. I love you. I can definitely hear you. I know, baby. We love you so much, Eliana. That's my beautiful niece. I know that she's tuning in. We love you, Ellie. All our beautiful family. Listen to us, Nakuka Santi, Ashanakush Nakika Santi. Gisanti Kananda Fako Shanaki. We love you so much, Ellie. I do have to say, I have to say hello to her. She's very dominant, a very advanced soul. Yes, she's super advanced. She'll remind me all the time I forgot to say hello on my lives. I love you so much, baby. Listen to us, Kasanti. Asan tu Kasantu, Shakaka Santino Koshnaki. Asan tu Kanan de Fokasanti. Asantino Shagata. Yeah, these new children are amazing. They're very strong in power. Listen to us, Kasantu Kanan de Fokati. Yes, Koshono Koshnaki Kasanti, Asanakanan de Fokasanti. Listen to us, Shokuka Santino Kusanaki Kanan, the Sanakata. All right, Estella, if you have any questions, you can type it in or you can unmute. So if there's any, let's say, questions or guidance, you can mute or unmute I'm sorry. Then,
Well, I would like to know what it comes, but also similar to see what it comes, naturally. I think it's better what is coming, that can help me to understand and to grow.
yes, okay, so when I tune into your energetic field, I do see mind control systems that you're dissolving. And they can say it's like a veil of confusion. It really is not a veil of confusion. Okay, it's not really veils. It's just different mind control systems from incarnating here. Okay, so let's say seeding here, seeding your light, coming into this holographic experience. Okay, that can seem very physical, but it's not physical. It's bendable. Okay, so hopefully they'll be able to assist you. Coming into the experience, more of the what you would call the angelic, I call it the angelic human or the star being experience, whatever resonates with you. The co-creator experience. So we are co-creators, and when I tune into your system, that you're still working through dissolving mind control systems, different matrices and networks within the morphogenetic field and also in the physical body, but it really has to do with your etheric templates. So I'm going to activate, I'm going to do an activation for a template wipe. As you're able to wipe your templates, you're wiping the old templates in order for you to remember, kind of to reset the crystalline diamond grid systems within the physical body, to reset it to turn on, and to turn on your organic cellular memory. Okay, so that's what's coming through. The organic cellular memory is going to be the manual system, which is the manual to your organic templates DNA. Okay, angelic human, your advanced being, right? Your infinite being. It could be the Christed oversoul, and then you could see oversouls of the oversouls. I do call them oversouls of the oversouls because there's many different oversouls that can come in, but you are like the avatar consciousness. You are the universal soul being. You are the Omega creator. Okay, so hopefully that will assist you. Is that's where we get lost in a sense, and not really lost. I don't know how to explain it, but some of us get lost. Is that we're reaching for the higher self or the oversouls or the galactic beings or spaces of existences when we're just the Omega creator. We're advanced and very advanced human species. Just, I guess you would say, doormatted, right? So I'm going to just access a system and just to activate a template wipe. So beliefs, old beliefs. Different networks that are running, and just scan through the networks. It kind of looks like plugins, like circuits. And to be able to reset the diamond crystalline grid system so you can turn on your manual. The manual is what you would call your Akash or your keys, your records. The manual systems to your cellular memory, and just to be able to reset that system to turn it online. So you can receive anything that is here within this planet or this universe, but your light, right? So they call it light. But let's just say your particle, the particle or star particle of what you are, is could be like trillions of years old, and you're just here on a holographic experience. Yes, into and that's true, yeah. And that's fine. That could be true or not. So if it resonates, it does, or not. It doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of transmitting that they're showing me light particles, and that you're light particles. The template way will be the etheric systems in order to reset the cellular memory of your organic originals, blueprints. Okay, systems, organic original consciousness, right? Okay, so you're organic being. Listen to us, Nikiti. Listen to us, Gosh Nakika Sanoki, Shokosh Nakika Santa. Osokosh Nakasanti, Okasanti. So it's going to turn on the inner manual. So it'd be like the blueprint system to your superquantum computer system, your multiverses that are access within inside of your body. So you're like your circuits, your codes, your light codes, your geometric systems, your sound, your harmonics, your music, your harmonic music. You have solar dragons coming in, solar rainbow dragons. Assisting with the repairing of the draconian DNA. Modalities. I'm going to say modalities and mastery. Mastery of modalities is genetic species repair systems. Genetic. Okay, that's fine. Genetic, planetary repair. That's fine. Genetic planet building. So like an architect. Oh man. Hold on. So you're able to repair planets. Let's just say Pluto. Okay, so we'll use Pluto for a minute, or Saturn. Okay, Saturn is going back to its original blueprint right now, which is if you remove the artificial systems and the holographic systems. Once you're able to remove those systems of Saturn, you'll be able to see that it really is just going back to its original blueprint, right? Yes. So it's like, okay. So once you're able to go in, you actually assist with the genetic repair. So like the genetic repairing, kind of restoring it back to its original blueprint. Okay, that's one. But also you're able, I hope you guys give me a good word here. you're able to create like an architect planets, like co-create planets. Like you can design them. Any of us can if we want to. We're able to design them through our full body system. As the star being that you are, you would be able to materialize it very fast at a light speed, and to build them like an architect through your pineal gland or your third eye, because it's a holographic system, so it's a holographic experience, and you can build planets. So it's genetic planetary building, and that's actually what's coming through for you. So they're showing me an architect. They're also a genetic DNA. That's funny. Actually, like a genetic DNA physician, like a doctor. So I think that's pretty cool. They're just trying to show me, because I have so much light coming in, and I do. I'm losing Earth words right now. So like a physician, yeah, a surgeon. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, a surgeon. There you go. Like a genetic, like a genetic DNA surgeon. There you go. Okay. Like you can create anything and everything, and we all can. But that's what's coming through for you. Exactly. That's like a fragment. It's a fragment, of your wisdom. Like a fragment. Like I can sit here and look at a particle, a little tiny particle of light in front of me, and read it. In a sense, the little tiny particle is the record that I'm bringing through. It's so tiny. And when you actually tune into your physical body consciousness, so when I tune into your physical body consciousness, I can see like trillions and beyond. Like there is no number for how many star particles that I'm actually looking at. Okay. So it's like a fragment of your wisdom. It's like a little tiny fragment of your records. Listen to it. Okay, so we're going to tune into okay. Kind of tuning into seeding tribe 3. So Atlantis grid repair. You're restoring for a seeding of the tribe. They call it root races, but the third tribe of the seeding experiment here on this planet. Listen to Shakati. Listen to us and aquí kusundu kunandere focus sentido shofashna kuka sentido kunandere fakati. Listen to shagonan kisundu kunandere focus senti. I'm gonna say 7. So yes, you're like your neutral network, your dimension, your body, like the body dimension and your physical body is 7. But I'm not gonna say that, right? Because if you're asking, I'm gonna say 7. So the 7th dimension. Okay? But it really is not. If you have to understand, if you shift and to move your body, you're able to access higher dimensions. You have higher dimensions within the physical body. Okay, for some reason the blueprints of the dimensions are connected to Was your chakra system? Yeah. So, anyways, there's like different types of verses and multiverses within the physical body. The way that I see things differently. I do know that I see crystal vortexes of what they call chakras. I'm not saying that they're not vortexes, right? Okay. I see something different though. I see like crystal structures, and I also see like circuits and blueprints and codes. I see more of a silver, like a silver circuit technology. I'm going to call it a technology because it is. And it's like a network throughout the body, very similar to the meridian systems. So kind of tuning in to what I see. So, well, yes, different types of patterns and geometrics, sound and harmonics. So what you call codes and light codes, universal blueprints and multiverses. So I'm going to say the seventh dimension, yes. Okay. Let's just say the seventh center was fully activated online. We're going to bring in Stargate systems and Stargate blueprints. Gishintu Shakati. Specia. I do see Specia coming in. That's just, you can say it's an extension, but it's a space. It's more of like a light fragment of a council that's coming through. Now the oversoul, your advanced oversoul that is assisting as a galactic being. And it's definitely galactic, so Starseed for sure. Lots of Starseed origins and data coming in. To be honest with you, it just tells me that there is no information within this universe of where you come from. So you're most likely, like I said, just from another universe. You have plenty of experience here, so I can see that too. Milky Way experience. No, and then there's another one. Let me look it up because there's another galaxy system coming in. And then Specia. Specia, hopefully, is it Specia or Spice? Because you guys mess me up so much. I call it Specia. If it's not Spice. Sorry, my kids mess with me all the time. I see Specia. I hope you guys are going to tell me if that's true or not. Is it or not? Yes, yeah. To the creators of this. Okay. Anyways, my kids are playing. Excuse me. I'll spell it out for you. Gisantino Shokosanti is not going to Fokasanti. Gisantuana to the Fokasanti. I hope I'm saying it right. Gisantuoshni Kukasantua Canada Fokasanti. Gisantu Shafishno Kusha Kikasantino Kunanda Fokonagata. Okay. Messer 52. Okay, you're actually assisting on repairing Messer 52. Constellation of Casafina. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You have to look up Messer 52. You do have experience and records coming through. They do just show you as a star particle of light. Okay, so like a sun, like a star, like and that's really beautiful because you're super amazing. You have so much wisdom. There's so much to access. You're just such a beautiful advanced being. So they only show you as a star, like a star, like a sun, but a star. And you're placed in different places within this universe for records and experience. Yes, so M52. Yes. You're assisting with the repair systems there. They're showing me different cosmic networks. It's just a part of constellation. Casafina, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work with your higher self to kind of speed up this. I don't want to call it contract, but let's just speed this up and start to kind of move around the systems and to remove. Start to remove the distortions. Artificial intelligence systems. It'll activate through you and you can read it. Yes, you can read it in your, you'll be able to like access it and most likely kind of complete it, like get it up, like kind of like wrap it up really fast in your dream state when you go to sleep. You're really beautiful though. You're like a star. Like a star, like a sun, like a light fragment. You have all these different star systems, like different sun, I would say sun, but different sun systems around. Yes. Like your experiences are stars, okay? And then you're just here. An experience. I've looked at that too though. Species. Is it species or spice? Specia. I'll look it up later. Only to the creators. My children are funny though. When I know this answer too, right? Because we're connecting in consciousness. But my children say the most funniest things. They say, I'm like, is it true or not true? Are we gonna go look at a distortion there? And they say it's as true. It is as true as to the powerful creators of this universe. There's that. So I'm like, okay. So it's just a creation. It's just a creation within the holographic hologram here. So I think that's funny. It's just a creation, right? Is this species true? Is this actually true? It is true to the creators and also to the human intelligence, which are powerful creators, yes. And also channelers, everything else. To the creators of this universe, yes. Is that we can create souls, we can create anything. We can still go look at that system. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we're going to just move that system and just to work through clearing distortions, different blueprint systems that are coming through. More experiences as we have more experiences as the less lifetimes. I'm going to use lifetimes as stars within this universe, which is really cool. I can definitely tell why you're here assisting us. There's so many different life cycles. Let's just say I'm going to say life cycles. Let's say star cycles. Okay, star cycles, like their systems, their ascension Merkaba mechanics, their Merkaba mechanics. So that's actually really cool. You also are very connected to solar dragons. The solar dragons have been assisting us, and we have new dragon races that are coming in to assist us. I'm not really going to separate all of the galactic origins. I'm not really going to separate them anymore because a lot of them I feel like are in the reset and the replay. So, and I really do feel like they're demising us in certain blueprints and beliefs and paradigms, kind of demising us as galactic beings right now. So I have to work through that myself. There's lots of separation, lots of control, which is just, you know, same reset, same replay over and over again. So it's just lots of demising, of saying no, there's no way that we could, you know, have lifetimes as a star or sun because of, you know, whatever it is that their beliefs. It's beliefs. Okay, so it's just beliefs and paradigms, right? So, and there's lots of demising between the galactic origins here. And the galactic origins, lots of separation. So I'm really not going too much into the galactic origins until I'm able to clear within myself right now. As far as what I'm pulling up is what I keep seeing over and over again. And to be honest with you, I never really connected to any of the galactic origins here at all. So I have to see, in a sense, what resonates. I don't mind bringing it through, right? But that's just, I have to be able to clear it because there's so much separation to actually just look at it. And they're just in a reset replaying because they haven't been able to expand and to elevate because they're just they're young species. So they just create everything. And they just have all their agendas, and they all just sit there and go kind of ping pong back and forth. So I don't know why that's being told to you right now, Estella. Let's see if you can shift out of that one day. Yes. Thank you, Svicia Banner. Thank you. Vicente, Constellation of Virgo. And unconditional love. Yes, I mean you can work on unconditional love, but see if unconditional love resonates with you. See if that's not like a mind control program within this system. They have lots of beliefs here. So see if you can tune into that. Like I don't mind streaming unconditional love and that space, right? But you want to tune into unconditional love. Does it truly resonate, or do you feel as if it's a mind control system to a paradigm or like a belief system within the matrix, and that is coming through? Yes. Yes. About the mind game. That's what I kind of tune into. Anyways, the ones that sit there and say that they're out of the matrix, they're more in the matrix than what I see. And still running the same resets and replays over and over again. Gisintuition kukasanti. Listen to Shokushna Kukusantu, Shokushna Kikan and the Foka Kasanti. Listen to Shakata. So always just tune in to see if unconditional love resonates with you. Okay. Listen to Shokusanti. Always just play around with everything. Play around and like I said, I always tell everyone get Rubik's Cubes. And they do get Rubik's Cubes, which I think is I love all of you guys. All of my star family message me and they actually get Rubik's Cubes and set up 7 around the house. 7 Rubik's Cubes around the house, whatever their higher selves tell them to, and you get small little Rubik's Cubes. You can get them anywhere. They're called Rubik's Cubes, and you set them up around the house. You can actually move through the system, move through the mind game systems, and to start breaking up all the energy. It will be able to kind of return you to your, your organic self. Kind of move out all those systems, mind control systems, matrices, and kind of move. I would move through 7 systems. But ask your higher self, because you might need more. You might just need 3 or 11 or 12. I use 7s. Those are nice. You could do 13. It depends on where you're at within the physical body. And you just set them up in different places of the house, and you can move through those vortexes or stargates. It's just, connecting to like pain body traps. Anyways, pain body traps is coming up for you. So those like pain body traps is just a belief, right? So if we feel like we have pain bodies and we can feel the pain bodies, right? Or you're releasing or cleansing and clearing or healing pain bodies, if you keep believing in that, then that's where you're going to be for a long time. If that resonates. If you kind of tune in and play around with it, you can remove that software and that hard drive from your physical body. Not sexually easy. Somewhat. Now, and it's true, so if you move into this one, the pain body traps, right? If you believe in karma and karmic traps, okay, if you actually believe in it, in a sense, I'm not going to say believe in it. If you're running, I hope you guys remove that mind control system eventually one day. If you sit there and kind of tune in to the softwares and the hard drive systems that are running, so I'm just going to use these words for right now, the program systems that are running. If you sit there and say karma, or if you keep kind of going through that, I don't want to call it a trap, right? But it's like a hard drive system, right? You'll know when it starts to actually dissolve. If you kind of set up you can set up little Rubik cubes around the house. You'll know because you'll wake up and you'll think that you're paying for your karma. Okay? Yes, you're paying for your karma. I'm in survival and scarcity because I'm paying for my karma. Okay? Hopefully you can tune into this just for a minute. All right? It's like an old framework in the physical body. I don't know why this is coming through for you, but if this is like the core system riding inside of the body, the hard drive system, you will know when you're actually dissolving it even more when it comes up every single day. Okay? Does that make sense? So if you are feeling as if I'm in survival, lots of people are always in pain body survival, scarcity. I don't have anything and it's my karma. Or let's say that you have experienced experienced dark what you call dark distortions, or let's say that you have done things to be punished. Okay. Now, anyways, I'm just kind of making a list here, right? and you feel as if that was the karma, right? So that's what they call the victimization, victimizer softwares that could be running in a system, right? But if you believe in the victim, if you believe in the victim and the victimizer systems, and I'm not gonna say if you believe. So let's say if you can see the softwares in the hard drives, I gotta move that out. See, that's another one, the believe one. Anyways, oh my God, it's like the biggest mind control system I've saw running in one of the collectives for the fifth dimension and beyond, for ascension, for the ascension groups. If you actually, and just watch how many times I say believe. And then that's how you know I'm actually dissolving it and I can move it out of the body, right? So if we all go into that we're paying for karma, and if that's really truly the framework that you're looking at right now, when it gets closer and closer together, when it gets closer and closer together, you'll be like waking up, kind of like Groundhog's Day, like the reset, like the replay. You'll be waking up every single day, every single thing. You'll see either karma somewhere, something will happen, the tire blows out, and you're like, this is my karma, okay? Or maybe somebody blows up on you and starts to like hit you or something like that. That's my karma, right? No, it's not, right? So it's like, and I'm not gonna say no, it's not, because then I could be mind controlling in a sense. So, anyways, kind of moving, and I'm obviously working through mind control too in a framework.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
so it's kind of breaking it, dissolving it, moving the softwares and the hard drives out.
Yeah, I did that last Monday. Actually, I had a big. I saw everything I create from that mind control belief systems, and through my emotional body, I keep going back into the loop. And then what I'm trying to do is work with my chip. I call it my GPS, my observer, which is the captain of my Merkaba. So trying to, from the heart, feeling the messages of the database come from my observer, so I can identify the artificial mind, the programming. So, but it's hard because sometimes I am at the edge of going crazy.
Well, that's good, because when you're right there at the edge, as we call it, it could be like the paranoia or the psychosis, right?
Yeah.
Where you feel like you're in that space, that means you're right there on the tip of getting fully removing it, dissolving it, or kind of pushing it out of the body. I say pushing it out because that's actually what was shown to me.
Yeah, what I'm using, the technique you said from the heart, I use the violet flame, and I use my word command. I put the systems on, the organic one, like completely, and trying to stay there, but so it becomes permanent, because if I'm not aware and awake at the moment, it's easy to get back in the matrix, So that's where I am right now.
Yes, and if you continue to see that hard drive system about going back into the matrix, then you will, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of still working with it, right? So I'm working with mind control, and then the believe. And then there's a looping system.
Yes.
Some type of looping system that mind controls humans on the planet. They call it a looping system, which I don't really feel like it's not real. I think it's a prison system. Anyways, I'm gonna say I think it's a software and a hard drive system that is a part of a matrix that is it really, to me, is mind control when I actually tune into it.
Yeah. No,
okay?
It
is an enslavement, and it really is. It is an enslavement to project that into the human species. It took me that long to realize it, because I talked about loops too for a while. You have to see where you're taking power in order for you to kind of transition it, right? It's like you have to go in, you have to go into it. Does that make sense? Like sometimes we have to go into it.
This is what my intuition, or the message I got was, and you confirmed that my name is Estela, which means estrella or star. And I born in the city La Plata, which is silver, and Argentina is silver. And the silver has a very powerful feminine creative force. And so I'm trying to tap into my nature, which is the star knowledge of information, to override all this. And that's what my intuition tells me, because I'm not tied up to, I'm trying to override this belief system we're talking about, with this with my nature, let's say, what comes from my heart, not from the mind.
Yes, if you reverse it and flip flop it, you want to see what comes from your mind instead of from the heart. Play around with that one for a while.
But it's not like when you are connected to the heart, the super mind it gets connected to the heart.
I'm more universal mind. My heart chakra does not stay open very well on this planet. Being a star being, like a crystal child. It does not stay open at all. But I'll tell you my higher chakras, I'll tell you my universal mind is wide open.
Okay.
Like super wide open. And that's the super consciousness. I can sit here and access anything. I could sit here and have like huge whiteboards, or like large, I don't even know, like teaching paper or whatever. I could have like huge whiteboards in front of me all around the room, and I could bring in data from the universes beyond what you can even imagine. I've been able to do it since they call it the awakening. I probably could have if something happened a little bit different in my 20s, but it doesn't really matter. That was more mastering telepathy, where I could move things around the house and stuff like that. Things would start to like move in my room. But that was, anyways, that's still the universal mind. That's the super consciousness. Was my heart. Okay, now my heart is very open. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about the actual, what they call the vortex. We're talking about the Stargate. So that's what you're talking about. You're talking about more of the Stargate is what I tune into. You want it more flowing, but I'll let you know, kind of switch it, because that's in a sense like kind of like your switch off, right? And that's what's keeping you in a lower vibration. So switch it and work with the universal mind, and then eventually your heart, like the heart going more into your heart, will just come on naturally. Don't force it. Okay, because I have been for like 10, 11 years, when I say open up your heart, go into your heart, and I'm sitting there laughing at them going, I'm like a crystal being, for God's sakes, here on a planet that I can feel literally everything. Like the consciousness, I could read anything through the consciousness of my pores. Okay. It's like I'm here in Utah, and I can sit here and tune into everything. You can call it distortions, but anything that is a transmission of what you call a discord frequency, which is probably the frequency that I'm still transmitting in my field. And I know that, I get it. I don't call it the law of attraction, but I'm just saying that I feel like that's a bunch of bullshit, and I do. And to keep it open, right? There's no way, if you are fully that conscious in the body for right now, that takes some time. So if that is what and it's not resistance, so you're not in resistance, maybe you are just, maybe all of your pores, like all of your tentacles, your antennas are open all over your body, and you're not able to you're kind of what you call contracting all the time. Okay.
Yeah, because I feel everything like you, and I haven't been able to filter, right?
Yes, it's like you have to kind of kind of switched it around, and the superconscious is actually access to what you call the heart chakras, but it's really just access, I think, through the full antennas. So I'm gonna say there is something a little bit right, and it's like the universal core. There's universal core chakras that are higher chakras that I feel like you have activated, and I had activated for many years. Like I had the whole program station of this whole planet completely open above my crown. I could hear my oversoul. I mean, I can still hear my oversoul most of the time.
I only
Yeah.
have one question to see if you could. So I went through the whole bioregenesis with a Shanadine. So I started a long time ago, but I all that knowledge I receive it, but I just don't understand, because I feel a lot the green, the green ray, and I just want to know if I know. I don't know how to explain it. I know the colors are important to me. They communicate, and I can see the rainbow colors, and I can see plasma, but I don't understand. You told me genetic, like architect, but I feel more like I'm in the vibration flow, waters from above and waters from below, and I don't know. It just
There's a new system that's coming in that is a whole new template. If I'm correct, I think she only brought through into the 48 strand, which I believe is what the emerald diamond sun, right, guys? Because we're at the triple.
yeah,
The
correct.
triple diamond sun. I have a new system coming in that is connected to the Aquafarian matrices, right? In the higher
Yes.
harmonic universe, there's an actual aqua diamond. It's an aqua diamond sun DNA system template. I don't have the full template yet of it. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not fully. It'll come in, right? But I'm just gonna bring through I'll bring through the transmission. I will not. I don't think I'm gonna bring through the detail of it. Maybe not yet, but who knows? But there's a whole new system that's the Aquafarian. So it's actually very clear in the sky. You can't miss it. At least in my universe, in my system, in my planet starship looks like a planet. So my starship looks like a planet. But anyways, is when I look outside, okay, when I look outside, I can see the Aquafarian plasma, the liquid plasma. So this is like the new template coming in.
Yeah.
There's a few of them, but it's called the Aqua Diamond Sun, and that is actually a new template coming in. That when you talk about what you just were talking about, like the plasma, the water, I believe that's you're also anchoring in those templates too, which are connected. You have to understand that's connected to the seeding systems. So the templates and the etheric templates within this universe. Okay,
Yeah.
so you chose to assist.
Yeah.
With their evolution. Okay, and that's
Beautiful.
you.
That's
Yeah.
how I see myself. Yeah. I'm a arrowhead. Arrowhead, right?
Yes. You're probably just transmitting the new systems. Okay, so this is the next thing that came through from the Christed oversoul. It's probably the GPS. Is that you're ready to wipe templates. You're ready to remove these blueprints. So you went
Yes.
into all the information. You're ready to move the blueprints out. So see if you can kind of wipe the blueprint because you have something new coming in.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm I'm in that phase, yeah, but I didn't know. I haven't reached the point. I'm like the lion roaring, like I'm like higher of this is, the, the new needs to come because this doesn't go anymore.
Yes, you have to kind of open up the system to program it and to see if you can move out the framework.
Yeah.
Now the lion, that's all part of the Lyra DNA systems coming online. Like the roaring, but you're clearing the distortions. That's also, you could say you're clearing distortions, that's fine. Part of it is clearing softwares and hard drives, and then the other system is that's your power coming online.
Okay.
Okay, so that's like the power centers, the divine system. Your power's coming along. You're supposed to be, you can be angry, you can have hatred, you can feel throughout your emotional body. You can be the Lyran roaring, and that's a beautiful experience. Okay.
Yeah, no, I surrendered. When I felt in that way, I completely surrendered to wash it out.
Yes.
So I'm in peace, but you clarify me a lot what I went through this week, and this was synchronicity, and I want to thank you. I listened to you a lot through YouTube, and so I just want to, with gratitude, want to say thank you for all your transmissions because I felt it very well in my body. So I want to say thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for tuning, just for kind of tuning in, connecting with us.
Now
We're pretty crazy and bizarre and out there for a lot of people. I mean, I've come across a little bit far out like us. So
and trust me, as an architect and lighting designer, I work in the matrix and I'm dealing with computers and all the belief systems. So to maintain the evolution, right, and the process to free myself, but still staying in the system, is being hard. So everything you share in all the videos, I really, it's like my life. So I want to say thank you for all your energy you've been putting to us, and it's a deep thank you to you. Thank you.
yes, you're welcome. I'm glad to connect with ones that are like me, to be honest. It's beautiful to just to connect with you and to connect with my family and to see how all of us can come together. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited. It makes me happy. It does. And I'm not gonna say I was alone because I really wasn't. I have a beautiful little master teacher that I had with me for a long time. And that was my beautiful daughter. So I wasn't alone. I had a great experience with her.
Yeah,
I was my Andromedan. So it's just there's that, that software hard drive within and it really is with the Starseeds awakening and everyone awakening, the Ascension awakening or the Stellar Gates and all that stuff. That's what I was in. It's like I had to go into that matrix to deprogram it, if that makes sense. And to move out all these hard drives. So it's not really, it wasn't being alone, but it's nice to meet everyone, now and to connect to all of you guys now. But I had many years where all that frustration and I had a beautiful experience with a master teacher that I'm very excited to continue my soul experience with her. So and very blessed too. So now I get to meet others, and I think that's a blessing in itself. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm 60, so you're much younger, and trust me, I appreciate all the young the young souls, you know, they came very like speeding up everything because you know, before 2000 was much slower, this thing, but it's a wonderful experience, let's say.
Yes, thank you so much for connecting in.
No, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope I was able to assist you. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And connecting. We have more coming through. It's just I had a lot of I have a lot coming through right now, and a lot of some amazing things with my husband. So I'm actually very excited that I found my husband, and my real husband actually. So I get to actually sit with my real husband. I'm very excited for our future timelines and me and him working together, because you guys only see me, right?
Right.
But so it's only me, but me and him actually transmit through the same vessel together, and then also our children.
Well, you to him too. Sorry about that. So
Yes, but it's saying it, and that's where I said that we're a little bit out there, because you only see me.
right.
And my husband is a high commander, and he's absolutely beautiful, and we transmit through the same vessel, and there's a purpose for it. So most of the time, me and him are just coming on, transmitting, bringing through transmissions, and we just sit here work together. And our children are just, our children are our children from the future, timelines, and we just sit here and connect as a family. But it's only me that's transmitting, so it's a little bit bizarre and out there, right? But I'm having beautiful experiences of teleportation, transmigration, with my husband, and just very high frequency currents that are coming through in order for us to fully be able to physically, in a sense, to physically be together through spaces of time, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
we're going through our own upgrades, and he's already upgraded in advance. So I'm the one going through the upgrades, but we're having lots of fun for what we're about to shift into right now. Into, you can say, anchor into templates, but I'm actually really excited for our physical encounterment, I call it.
That's
Which is
beautiful.
most of the time I've had physical encounterments with him, but we're about to shift into what you call higher dimension, space of existence, and have more physical encounterments. So we'll bring through transmissions when we are, but it's like transmigration is what we're activating to right now. So what you call teleportation. Yes. So I'm very excited that this
Yeah.
is finally anchored. And we bring through all kinds of transmissions, and we share our experiences together, in order for the angelic humans and starseeds to remember that we can have these relationships. Okay, in the physical, you can have them in the physical, and you can have them in different spaces, right? So I don't know how to explain it. So we have a lot that we're bringing through right now, with our sacred abilities, but also what you would call our galactic star race abilities. And it's not like abilities, but it really is like our love and everything that we're transmitting together, and together as a family, and seeing how are we actually going to teach and keep teaching together, and what we're going to move into next, and how do we even show you guys, right? Because there's a lot coming through for that. But yeah, it's just beautiful. So we appreciate all of you guys, and we just appreciate the circle of community. So thank you so much, just coming into space. So we have a lot more coming out. I have all Green Terra, like a whole Green Terra transmission that will be coming through. So I hope you guys enjoy that too. That has a lot to do with the new golden Buddha body systems that are coming online. So I'm excited to bring. I'm kind of just sitting. We're sitting here, kind of thinking about those transmissions, and then we'll have more galactic advanced teachings, hopefully, or just this. So it's a lot easier for us to just bring people on and to go in, kind of just go into the records, kind of open everything up. We can teach people in the future. So eventually we'll do more classes soon too. So we love you guys very much. We just want everyone just to remember that we're advanced co-creators, we're advanced star races, the angelic human star races. Okay.
Thank you.
I love you guys very much. Some of them are my students that I've helped today. I assisted, and you guys are you're doing amazing work. We do tune into you on Instagram. We tune into everything you guys are anchoring. All of your beautiful spiritual businesses, and I don't like saying spiritual business, but we have to say that, right? So yeah, your healer's business, and just everything that you guys, I'm just gonna say your light that you're anchoring. You're doing beautiful. Catalina, it's amazing just to watch you, honey. And I hope you guys just have a beautiful experience. You look absolutely beautiful. Yes. Me and my husband watch you all the time on Instagram. And we're like, wow, you have shifted. Like you've shifted big time.
Yes, this year's been something else.
Yes, you're just absolutely beautiful. Like just that radiant energy. I hope we get to see you soon in person.
Me too, Akasha. Me too.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I want to say before you even started on the reading, it looked like I drew a tree of life right there.
Yes.
When you said reconnecting yourself to the tree of life, and I drew a tree of life. It looks like a tree way before you even did the reading on me. So I was just drawing, like you said. So I was like, that makes so much sense. And then I drew a star when you said star crystallization. So I just thought that, like, I guess I connected before the reading. I don't know. For me, it looked like I thought it was just random drawings, but they weren't. Until you gave me the beautiful reading, I was like, oh, wow, that's definitely a connection. So yeah, I just want to share that too.
Listen to Ushna kadam. That's beautiful. Listen to Ushna Kikanandrivanaki. Listen to that's so beautiful. Listen to Ushna Kasanti. That's how everything synchronizes. Listen to Ushna Kikanandrivanaki. That's so beautiful. Listen to Ushna Kasanti. I'm sending so much love to you. If you want to, will you message me or email me your website so I can put it up, please? Okay. On the description here for this live. Okay.
A website? Well, I only have like my Instagram or Facebook.
That's okay.
I don't have a website.
Just send me the information of whatever the new sites are, you guys.
Okay.
Said whatever the new, because you're the younger ones have all kinds of cool stuff. That's why I was like, what is this? But yeah. Yes, you guys you're like my little helpers. And I'm just just ancient, but yes, just send me your information so they can get in touch with you for your headdresses, your pieces, all your beautiful beautiful jewelry and everything you bring through, okay? It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm sending love to all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here in the space. Just remember to please drink lots of water for forever, and to just kind of tune into your physical body, sleep and rest, and high vibrational foods if it resonates. You can always be, I always say, always be bad if you need more junk food and salt and sugar. So you can do that too, but see if you can do organic or not. Maybe it might not always be like that. So just rest and sleep for 3 or 4 days. Okay.
I'm gonna send you an email. Look, so I'm gonna go to Argentina in 2 weeks and coming back at the end of January. I would love you if you wanna come to my house, and I will go with you to Shasta. It's only 3 hours from here, or I can meet you at Shasta.
Yes. I definitely will. I will definitely tune into that. And to be honest with you,
Divine time order.
it's all divine time order. It could be like January or February.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm leaving it like that. Just want to say I'm open, and let's be DTRO, divine right time order.
yes. But I've been learning how to master my light chip, and I did something where I can't even leave the house. So I'll figure it out eventually. I have been learning how to work my ship, my actual, my full body ship, and I did something where I made it so I can't get out of the house because I've been halting like millions of years in time. So I did something where I can't even leave, but it's okay. I'll figure it out eventually. And time is like speeding up. Anyways, but I'm in like all different spaces of existence, so I'll figure out what I did. And there's something with fixed points, which I don't really believe in fixed points, but anyways, I'll get out by February. Whatever I did, I'm learning how to run the whole system. So it's funny and not funny. So
Yeah.
and working like the whole ship, learning lockdowns and stuff like that, different protocol systems. So it's actually hilarious, and that's actually my husband's system. That I have to sit here and walk through the whole system with him. And then I don't know what we did. We did something. We did like a lockdown for a million years, and then we're like moving through all different spaces of existence in the house. So that's actually really funny. And do not do that. You won't be able to leave. But yes, probably like February. I will say yes. So just send me an email, okay? And we'll
Okay.
definitely get together and connect.
Okay.
We're sending love to everyone. Regina, Diana, Melissa, beautiful Melissa, Queen Stella Draco. Yes, we're sending so much love to you. And she says, Mommy loves you. We love you too. Yes, the beautiful draconian dragon races. Yes, we're tuning into the High Priestess of Draco and doing lots of draconian High Priestess initiations too as well. Listen to us, Shoko Kasanti. So it's beautiful. There's lots of I see lots of building and genetic building coming through. I think so. We're kind of tuning into those blueprints that we have. We're just assisting on their. I'm not going to say rehabilitation, because I think that's just a belief in the paradigm within the collective, the planet. So we're sending love to all of you. I'm sure our Queen Stella Draco, Melissa, knows what we're talking about. Yes, so I'm sending so much love to all of you, connecting in. Yes, it looks a lot better. All right, I'll see everybody soon, over the weekend. And just kind of, you guys can always come in, and you can always come into a session and book a session with us. Check out our Utopia newer shop too. We have master crystals and Indaras, and we have a few crystals. I'm going to put some new ones up, but we're working with them and activating them. And then I also have coaching packages. So if you want to come into the space, you can. We have a whole Ascension school too that you can check out with like over 50 master classes, courses, Lightbody activations. I mean, it's pretty massive. And then I have paired Indaras with coaching packages. So paired, where you receive the Indara and you receive the coaching package or the bundle package. So you guys can check those out too as well. And to be able to activate with the galaxy interstellar transmitters of the Andarian races, and to be able to work with me one-on-one. So I hope you guys have fun. I love you guys so much. Oh yeah, we have a new Aphrodite school. So we have the mystery schools of the Sophia of the Krystalline Aphrodite energy matrix, and it's a school that we just put out right now. And you can go to our events and you can read the program, read the course. It's 11 classes with us, and it's going to be amazing. So it's a cosmic shamanic course and high alchemy. Yeah, high alchemy master classes. I'm very excited. I'm really excited about the schools of mysteries of the Sophia consciousness and the Diamond Sophia consciousness. We have a new, we call it the new Diamond Naked consciousness, and that's all connected to the dark god and goddess, and we'll be shifting through those initiations. So they're all Stargate shamanic rites. Yes, and that's fine, Nasilla. But yes, check those out too. I'm about to set up a payment plan for that one in the next few days, and you guys can tune in and see if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's fine. You can come into our space later on. We have tons of master classes. Always check out our events, please, week by week, because we always have new classes coming online as we bring through the templates. I have to integrate them, activate them, and I do share them here, but I do also have I have master classes, webinars, one-on-one coaching, and all kinds of awesome acceleration to kind of speed up, in a sense, to speed up the physical body coming online. Okay. I think that's it. I'm trying to see if we have anything else. I think that's it. It's our new school that we have all these schools right now. Yeah, so you can go to our Ascension portal, our Ascension school, and we have all new courses that are up right now. We're almost finished. We're finished with the Checkmate one. We're still working through and creating for the Avalonian course, and that's another shamanic course. We have a huge shamanic course we just completed and finished too, so you can always check out the recordings as well. All right, so I love everyone. Hopefully everyone has a beautiful week. Enjoy the activations coming through, and also the new earth consciousness in the higher dimensions. Sending love to all of you.